Fair, fair.
Moshi Moshi Chanko sumo fans. Welcome back to Andy Cap's Hot Fries presentation of Chanko Sumo for day 14. Maybe the last relevant day of the tournament. Lots of cool matches. Oh boy, don't throw it. Oh, that's going to spray everywhere. Got, I'm Brendan Eicholzer. I'm going to be joined by Zach Petrovich in just a second. Our producer Chris is behind the curtain, and we're visited again by Neil the Deal Jenkins. Neil, how you doing?
Hey everyone, I'm doing great.
Can we get like less of this? Yeah, I can't hear Neil over it. So we're about to see Chino Kuni versus Kaisei. Oh yeah,
I say.
Kaisei needing a win here and a prayer or 2 wins to stay in the top division. He's sitting at 6-7 riding the Lightning. Chino Kuni already locks up KK at his low M14 rank, guaranteeing he'll be sticking around next time.
Hey Neil, good to see you, babe.
Hey, good to see you too.
Hey, we got all the boys in the house.
Been a while since
You like
we
my
had a
robe, Zachy?
I do. I love your robe.
A
Actually.
lovely summer yukata.
Did you? Get
Or it's a
that?
Ric Flair number for Zach.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, hands up. Big pushes, kind of like a mirror attack. Little pull from Chino Kuni. Stand him back up. Try to pull him again. Stand him back up again. Another pull. Oh my God! Well, he's got one strategy, and Kaisei's just letting him spin his wheels. Don't let him do it, man. All right, there you go. Lock him up. Oh, with a leg kick. Oh, beautiful.
Can we talk about how Red Can Beer has Beethoven on it right now?
The dog.
Yeah, it's
Be clear.
Beethoven the dog. Yes.
Not Beethoven, the
No
composer.
one
I
has.
love St. Bernards. They're top 3 for me.
I love that we're all off track now. I've poisoned
Dude,
you
Kaisei
all.
be the guy that did all his strategies and then didn't win. I mean, what do you want?
He absorbed his attack entirely. It was
Well,
beautiful.
he does look absorbent.
It's the classic Kaisei maneuver. Can you defeat me before you're tired? All right, no. Here's the outside of the dojo.
Yeah, but he showed great resolve. Like right here when he spins him around, he almost loses. Oh no, it was before that. But when he was sideways pushing into him, that's usually where Kaisei's ankles gives out. His foot.
Yeah. Anytime there's a big pivot, Kaisei kind of just. He makes such sad faces when that happens too. He's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Also, pasta's in the oven. I put it at 270 so we don't have to worry about like it burning.
Yeah.
Zach, I told Chris already, but the Mets signed Starling Marte.
Pretty cool.
What?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 4 years, 77 million.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
They got Marcana too.
Him and Nimmo, yeah, for the good defense.
Good job.
Now all we need is Polanco, and I'm fucking happy.
He pushes Nimmo out of center field.
That'd be nice. They
Right?
signed Canna though.
Would
but
it
I
be
could
awesome
see
if they just
Canna
took
pinch
all of the
hitting.
Pirates' fucking stars?
Yeah.
The Pirates is like a Cincinnati Reds free space. Every time I see them having to play the Pirates, I'm like, well, at least we've got that one.
Why?
Brendan, have you seen this anime?
They're our
Jujutsu
sponsor,
Kaisen.
Chris.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't remember. It doesn't look familiar, but I recognize the name.
It came out in like the last year. It's decent, but everyone thinks it's like turbo amazing, and I think it's like average, above average.
Doesn't one of the guys have a blindfold?
Yeah, and his powers are like way too broken, and he's basically like a Deus Ex Machina character that creates a plot hole the size of Texas by existing.
Ooh. Well, yeah, no, I saw some of that. I thought it was endearing. I liked
Put
how they dance in the
Tanaka
theme
looking
song.
real young because he's actually just a baby.
Yeah, I think he actually is quite young.
Yep. Tochi, almost safe. almost safe.
I know.
If he wins the next two, he's good, right?
If he wins one more, I think he's good.
Holy shit, we caught the first fight of the night?
Yeah. Yeah,
We
because
did.
we're amazing. We're
We did
really
it,
good
dude.
at our jobs, guys.
Full coverage of day 14 here on CHANKO.
It only
Write it
took us
down.
fucking a whole tournament before this and
We
this.
showed a Maegashira 17 on CHANKO, exclusive.
Yeah,
everyone.
call the mayor.
We're about to show a fucking ass kicking.
We get to
by
watch the
fucking-
whole Tochi fight.
by
Alright.
the Georgian Gregorian.
Yeah, 24, Kotonowaka. They're 2-2 lifetime.
I'm okay, thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate
They're
it.
2-2 lifetime. Tochi's sitting at M13. He's 5-5-3. He's actually made a good run of it since coming back.
Yeah, and you want to know why? Because he's a goddamn champion.
He is. I mean,
I wish they gave out
Yeah.
like honorary Yokozunas.
He was a
mean-
amateur champ.
Yeah.
you seem like the last person that would be in the participation trophy camp, Zach.
No, I mean just for Tochi, and that's not a
Okay.
participation trophy. The man's proved himself.
Well, he was an Ozeki.
It's like an infield home run. Or like an what do they call
I
that?
got a bag full of brioche stuffing from fucking Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I am going to throw it from here to Syracuse and hit you in the face with it. Yeah.
No, Brendan, what it's actually like is getting inducted in your baseball team's Hall of Fame, but not in the actual baseball Hall of Fame.
That does sound more accurate.
Yeah, it's for like guys with like 40 career WAR. It's like they get in their team Hall of Fame, but they don't even scratch the surface of the actual one.
Once again, CHANKO is sponsored by Handicap's Hot Fries. Also, their cheddar fries, barbecue fries, and ranch fries coming soon.
Here we go, here we go. Ooh. They're both snuggling into a belt grip, not unexpected.
He's hesitant about going for that left hand. I wonder why that is. Oh, he wants inside.
Ooh, Tochi might get him here. Don't
Pick him up.
Tochi.
Haul his ass, dude. Show us that old Tochi
You should
style.
get him, you should
Yes.
get him.
Fuck yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Classic.
Oh my
That takes
good
him out of
God.
the 5-win. That takes him out of the 5-win pack, and he may be safe. There's an M17, an M14, and an M8 that all are 3 and X right now. So,
Tochi Notion, greatest sumo wrestler ever.
also, Asano Yama technically is going to go 0-15.
All right, he'll leave a space open. They call that a Yorikiri.
Can you do me a huge favor and not take the wind out of my sails tonight? I really can't handle it.
No,
No, Neil, I know.
No, that was all good stuff I said.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy you just beat is like the biggest loser in the world.
No, there's this guy who has to give up all 15 matches that's rated at Maegashira 10 right now, and there's also like 4 other people that did way worse than him that are ranked around or below him.
So this commentator reminds me of what I would assume the Japanese Billy Mays
This is Wakanohana.
is. No, I know he's an ex. He wasn't a Yokozuna, but he was.
Was.
He was?
He was.
Oh man, you think Hakuho is gonna be doing this in like 15 years?
No, Kiseno
No.
Sato though for sure for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
probably
both
Endo.
both of them.
Give him
Brendan
some of
and I
that
think
Georgian
are
power
favor-
water.
Brendan and I think maybe both of them are going to favor training more and then actually trying to do the ringside
Yeah.
judging and stuff.
That'll definitely be on the ground because Hakuho is going to want to, I assume, keep organizing the Hakuho Cup, reach out program or
Is
outreach
the Hakuho
programs.
Cup for high school students?
It's for everybody. There's like
Oh,
age groups. There's a
Question.
women's division, I think.
Two things. Chris, can you grab my phone from my obscenely large jacket? And Brendan, can you send me a link that people can grab us on that I'm going to text out to some of our West Coast viewers?
To our stream.
What do you know about this guy, Zach?
He's a Muay Thai fighter, correct?
I have no idea. They just saw him. They call him KO King Kimura.
Oh, it's K1, yeah, kickboxing. It's kickboxing. That's what I thought.
Is he a badass?
This guy, I don't recognize him from that video. However, I probably would see a fight and be like, yeah, I've definitely seen him kick someone's head off. K1, for those of you that don't know, K1 is going to be the premier kickboxing, the international kickboxing. Takes place in Japan. Such greats as Mark Hunt, Gary Goodridge, Alistair Overeem, Mirko Krokop. These are some household names that came up in the K1 system. K1 is long gone since the Grand Prix days, but still has a pretty good following internationally. Its American viewership has definitely gone down.
Minoru Kimura is a Brazilian kickboxer that's of Japanese and Italian descent.
So he's literally like we made him in a lab from CHANKO.
He was born in Brazil, I guess, but his parents were Japanese and Italian.
So were the boys from Brazil.
CHANKO fact: Brazilian nationals are very commonly Italian heritage.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's why a lot of Brazilian last names sound of the because a lot of them fled to Brazil during Axis powers, like Mussolini, like my family actually, my mother's family. My Aunt Gilda and Uncle Tony, who's actually like my mom's like cousins or something, but you know, whatever. They own the pork store in the family. They fucking came from, they fled from Mussolini into Argentina and lived under Juan Perón.
Wow.
But full-blooded Italian. We're not Argentinian. But that's why you see like, I think a lot of like Napolitan and Southern Italians moved to Brazil, whereas a lot of Northern Italians, like my family, like well not Northern Italian, but we're just Italian proper. No
Who
offense.
was that?
No, it's in the middle of something, Brendan.
I'll tell these guys.
Meatballs. Well, it looks.
That was so awkward. Oh yeah.
So this is a 7-2 lifetime to Teritsuyoshi. He's 5-8 this tournament, and Aqua is 8-5. But it'll just help with their ranks to get this win.
And he's also sponsored by Mucinex.
His belt color definitely is.
And those cotton candy grapes.
What?
Cotton candy flavored grapes.
What?
Yeah,
Tried
right.
to hanka.
Yeah, right.
Tried to hanka.
Go
And
for
now
the
he
leg.
Yes! Leg pick. Trying to get him
Finally.
with a leg pick.
Oh my god, I've been calling Kakenage for every like little guy or type guy for the
it's
whole
a judo
tournament.
throw. It's a basic judo throw. We used to call it the big rock drop. It was like American jiu-jitsu or whatever. It was like some fucking meathead shit. But yeah, right here we put the. Sorry.
You're saying Aqua kind of tried to hanka.
So,
Okay.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
Aqua
yeah.
tried to hanka, and then here we go. This is where they move to this side, but right here where he gets the arm over, leg pick, and then throws his own self up in the air.
Oh my god, dude. Terutsuyoshi's so fun when he actually does things.
That's a really that's an athletic move. That's a fucking really that's a technical move. I'm very impressed by that.
That's my guy.
It's usually a last ditch move too, because you have to like throw yourself head first at the ground and hope the other guy hits first. And even if he does, you're still hitting your head with full force
He had
just
leg
after
control.
him.
He had leg control. That guy practices that every fucking day. I promise you.
Aqua had leg control.
No.
His leg was underneath. He initiated the Kakenage, and then Teritsuyoshi just jumped in the air to slow his fall.
I wish we could pull this back up, and can we make a mark
No,
on
that
this?
will come back up, I'm sure.
We
Well,
can
I don't know if it's going to.
We can
right
come
now,
back
but
to
I'm saying-
that.
I'm saying post show. I do want to talk about this. Can you?
oh, they called it Shitatenage anyway. I mean, it was a throw, but
I've seen
Teritsuyoshi.
Teritsuyoshi do stuff like that before. Not exactly like that, but very similar to where, like you're saying, Brennan, he throws himself backwards. It did seem like Aqua had his leg hooked, one of them, though, for sure.
Well, he picked it up and threw it with his arm, but then he was trying to leverage it up, and Aqua decided to go for it and try to throw a kakinage, and I think he just came out on bottom.
If I may.
Yeah.
In judo, you're looking to use your opponent's momentum. Judo, jiu-jitsu, traditional Japanese jiu-jitsu, like you're using your opponent's momentum to propel them to where you want them to go. It's a small man's game. It's a game of leverage. When you have such a top-heavy guy, such as Aqua, have Teratsuyoshi throw his left leg and get a grapevine hook with his ankle, which we'll bring back in the replay.
You think he went over and then under on the other side?
No, he had arm control, but once he had arm control, he gained leg control. You'll see what I'm saying. I'll bring it back. Well, like I said,
I'll bring it back on this right now.
Yeah, but they're not gonna see it like that.
I don't care if they see it.
This is a
That's
Maki
selfish,
Koshi battle.
Shohozan should just.
Oh, this is gonna be
that
so
guy's
good.
going back to Jerio, right?
He's probably going.
All right, right here. So Brennan. Okay, so you see how he's trying to do that pick where he's trying to do the hip thrust. So
But
here
he
we
already
go.
showed you.
Look
He
at the
was-
hips. Look at the hips. Look at the hips
I'm
right here.
watching the hips. The
second
leg,
he comes
look, his
in,
leg.
No, but look at how he hooks it. See how he hooks the foot?
He didn't hook anything. He's getting
Go
his
back,
leg
go back,
tossed.
go back.
We're in
It's
the
off
middle of the
screen.
throw.
It's off screen, but it's to know. Okay, it's called spatial awareness.
Look, just listen to what I'm saying.
Right now, you. The door's open. Go back.
No, it is back. Just watch. He's trying to do a kakinage right here. See, he's already trying
That's
to
what
throw it.
Aqua was trying to do. But listen,
I'm talking about Aqua, who has
Terrence,
leg control the whole
right.
fight.
just can you? Okay, so he tries to gain leg control, but he throws himself over. What he's doing is extending.
Yes, I know
and pushing
Teratsuyoshi
with his
won the
leg.
fight. I know
No,
that. But Aqua was the one throwing the leg up in the air in the first place.
Obviously didn't have leg control, otherwise he would have had control of his leg going over his fucking head.
He was the one who threw it there on purpose. Why would he go for a belt grip? Shohozan, fuck him up. Oh, because he can't see.
What, you got poked?
Well, yeah, his eyes look like he ate lobster.
Never mind.
You know, like, and as if he wasn't supposed to, I guess, is the implication.
That's not where I was going with it. But.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, well, as soon as he lost body control, it was over. Look at his eyeballs.
I don't think
He's
they're
got
gonna
two black eyes.
Dude, Shohozan's got nothing left.
Especially because they've been just beating the shit out of him this tournament.
We just
That
want to
was
let you
so
guys know
bad.
that we are also sponsored by Andy Cap's Hot Fries and Cheddar Fries, Ranch Fries, and Barbecue Fries. CHANKO, proudly presented by Andy Cap's great family of fried fake fries.
They're actually a potato chip alternative. What's up, Denizen? Back in the chat.
Is our boy here?
Good to have you.
Hey, man. Thanks for joining us back. Good to hear from you. Good to see you, man. Have you, did you send me that link?
Yes, I emailed you a link to our current live stream on YouTube. I assume that's what you meant.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try some of the products.
Your boy is coming up next, Zach.
Falcon Casual?
No, Aoyama.
Oh. Don't call him by his government name. Call him by his fucking street name. Boo!
I'm not gonna call him the D word.
Danny.
Yeah.
Danny McBoobson?
Daniel Ivanov. You know, the sumo wrestler.
That guy. The sumo wrestler.
The sumo wrestler.
He loves to do sumo, yes.
Yes.
Where's he
Daniel-
from? Republic of Georgia?
No, he is, I want to say Bulgarian.
Oh, which even scarier. Man, though. Dude, they grow some tits
he
out
is
in
Bulgarian.
Bulgari.
So
In
Danny
Bulgaristan.
Danny snapped a 9-match losing streak against Shohozan yesterday.
Well, yeah, Joe Ozan also looks like he's been beaten with the ugly stick the entire
Well,
tournament.
that's what
That's
I'm
like a
inferring
one-legged
is
man in an ass-kicking
Chiyomaru-
contest.
Chiyomaru still has a chance for an 8-7 here, and
I'll tell you right now,
Oh, yeah.
unless he shoved the correct amount of crayons into his fucking nose.
Homer Simpson on the barroom table.
Oh, cheers, Ario.
Chiyomaru, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta root for Chiyomaru here because he can still get his
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
contrarian,
he needs the momentum. Yeah, Neil.
I would root for Aoyama if he was 6-7 and
The man's-
Chiyomaru was 4-9.
You know what? He may not be 6-7 in sumo, but he's 10 out of 10 in fucking mammary glands. All right.
You know, that's what's wrong with Neil. He's a contrarian, and he won't stop
yeah.
rooting for Takakeisho.
Takakeisho's kicking a lot of ass. From what
I will never root for Takakeisho.
I know, I'm being ironical.
I'm sorry, but
It could be Takakeisho
Takakeisho.
and a goat as the last two sumos on Earth, and I would be buying for the next Yokozuna.
A goat would ruin Takakeisho. I think that goat would kill most humans.
Too low. Too low. The goat is too low.
When we say a goat, are we talking about like the talking goat on the back of a truck?
Hey, from the Ragu Festival.
It is the Ragu Festival.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see how Aoyama could win this one, but he has looked pretty nasty at different points throughout the tournament, so maybe
What if
he's
he
eager
uses
to.
the tits?
Oh man,
as
such good
battering
slaps. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
he
I'm calling
started
it now.
3-0 looking like a god.
Easy.
Oh, he's been doing a lot of that this tournament.
Hey, who was that guy who he had like a pink belt and his hands were taped together like that, or like crab hands?
Koto Yuki.
Koto Yuki.
Dr.
Whatever happened to him?
Zoidberg.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought-
he
I
looked
thought you
like
meant
Zoidberg.
Zoidberg. Yeah.
He did
Done,
100%.
dude.
I thought you were doing a bit. I was letting you go.
He retired.
He was turbo fucked up.
Yeah. Well, no, he looked like it. All of his fingers were broken.
I mean, his fingers were a pot.
Can we
Man.
take a look at the screen right quick? That Gyoji sitting in the audience, is that the youngest Gyoji to ever live?
Yeah, he's
like
only
10 years
70.
old. No, that guy's like 10 years old.
Well, they do have really young Gyojis in the lower divisions.
This is in a lower division.
I
The
know.
main event of the fucking tournament.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
However-
Koto Yuki retired in April.
It's unceremonious. I wonder, was he like down in hell? That's why I missed it. I was probably happy when it happened.
He was only 30 years old.
Yeah, I guess that's only 30 because some guys go to 40, but that's still pretty old to be banging into people. I'm only 28 and I don't want to do what they do.
We should probably wait till after for our after this fight, we're gonna be taking a short
Got some pasta in the oven.
non-commercial break. Because literally the whole show is just a commercial for Handicaps Hot Fries.
I was
and
just
Red
being told that
Casimir.
it's nice that we're so insignificant that YouTube doesn't put ads on us.
You do know that's how we would
Hey,
make
ain't
money,
that
though,
the
right?
I know, but the viewers don't have to sit through it.
Wow, dude.
Oh, yo, that's
Koto Yuki
huge.
had a career record of 480. and
Subscribe. Well, we're eventually.
What did you say, Neil? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Koto Yuki had a career record of 480 and 430.
Japanese?
Oh, how? And then it's like somehow it just fades into
I ate so
oblivion.
much. I do want to say I did prepare by eating a ton of Japanese style tapas and drinking an entire bottle of sake before I got on the podcast. 750 milliliters. If
I think the pasta's about done. Can we take a quick programming break?
can we wait till after this fight? Because it's on.
It's on commercial
It's on
right now.
300. It's not 350.
That's still.
Oh, I thought it was on 270.
All right, whatever. One more fight, but I.
It's whatever your
It's
potato eating
Sadanaumi
girlfriend decided to.
trying-
What? I'm sorry. Sorry. Go ahead, Neil. Sorry.
It's Sadanaumi trying to gatekeep Tobizaru from getting to 7-7. Sadanaumi sitting at 8-5, and Tobizaru is sitting at 6-7.
What's their all-time? I guess I could look at it.
Their all-time is a 1-0 to Sadanaumi.
Chris,
That's a good sign for Tobizaru.
you drop this.
Even though it is a losing score, it means that it's not like they've got some sort of like rivalry.
Tobizaru's hot.
Yeah. It needed to be said.
I mean, he just is. I mean, like everyone says Endo's hot. Fuck that. I think Tobizaru gets a movie deal before Endo.
Yeah.
He's more proportional too. Like his tits aren't like too sucked in, and his
He's a
belly's
class.
too
Yeah, he looks
sucked
like a
out.
healthy, strong guy. If he had a suit on, you'd never guess he was a sumo wrestler.
If that guy had a
Well,
suit
judging-
on, I would fucking run.
Which one's Toby's out?
They're gonna say you
I-
fuck him.
Judging by the win totals so far, Sadnaumi won 4 in a row, then he lost 2, then he won 2, then he lost 2, then he won 2, now he's lost 1. So he'll probably lose again here to keep the pattern up.
Yeah, I mean, right? I mean,
So dream. That's a, it's,
you can't use
his,
the past to.
So his
get it.
American name is actually Michael Parker.
My lady.
I wish we could get him
His
back,
name is
man.
Michael Parker.
Remember Michael Parker was our first
Last
chatter.
I know, I know. I'm just not seeing how the context is.
Because I'm
Oh, you're
trying to
saying
fuck him. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Neil.
Sorry, Neil. Sorry. We'll edit this out in post.
Wow, massive slapping attack. Toby's always got the momentum.
Yeah, it definitely looks like.
No, he won!
Oh! Guys, I gotta be honest.
That was 2 toes on the sideline.
Huge fan of the Walmart Black Friday slaps to the fucking jugs, though. I loved that.
It was Black Friday style.
See, that's Toby's arm, right?
Yeah.
Why's it gotta be black, Brennan?
What?
Oh, look, they're gonna hold a little robbery.
Yeah. And they didn't even want to get up to fucking talk about it. Did you see that one
That
guy?
Toby's R's foot went out there.
Watch, I think he sidesteps here unless his heel goes out.
Oh, did the heel go out there? Did
No.
the heel go out there?
We can't let this handsome bastard win. Oh, I see. Same
The
time.
heel
Right there it
could've gone
did.
out like 2 times
Yeah, but it
there.
didn't touch.
They can't say he lost, but they could say same
Heel-
time.
His heel could have touched that.
Yeah, they obviously there's the precedent there. The way
Give
they
me
rock
the
coaching.
line, fucking. Give me the line, judge, okay?
What do you gotta do?
Oh, where's Ian when you
That's
need
what they're
him?
doing. They're having him talk right now.
Wait, everybody shut up.
We got a rematch, right?
No,
No.
they stay.
Great, good, grand. No yelling on the sumo bus.
Well, it
Clay
just-
doesn't lie.
It looked like his heel could have gone out when he was at the edge like 3 times.
No, he
watch
won.
This. Watch his right, our left, but his right heel.
Back up again, though.
Great Supari there. Sanumi's hard to move.
He looked like he
though.
was in control the whole time to me, even though he was backing up.
Watch, see,
Oh, we
see
can do this. I
there,
like this.
and then there.
That's like some Hakuho bullshit right there.
Well,
Yeah, or
no.
even how Tochi's lost plenty of times.
Oh well, yeah, the losing with the heel thing, but I mean that crazy ring sense where he like dives like a cat and like gives him a couple slaps, even in slow motion. It's like, how did he get that many
Is
attacks
ring
in?
sense like horse sense?
True.
Horse sense is. Boy,
It is
can't
horse
do
sense
this.
like horse sense.
Well, there's actually they come from the same
Horse
Latin.
sense. The new fragrance by Fergie.
What did I say? Something about
Horse sense? Horcruxes?
get in the Chanko zone. No, there's something.
We are so out of the Chanko zone.
We are way out of the Chanko zone. We're way out of pocket.
We're having fun though.
Well,
We only got one more day of this tournament, and I think it's
it's pretty open and shut.
yeah. Well, I mean it's not because Taika Keisho can still take the whole.
Well, it's going to come down to Abi winning tonight, which would be pretty hot if he came off of his suspension and beat the Yokozuna. And everyone's got to admit that even though Abi's a troublemaker, he's the best guy in the game right now.
What if Taika Keisho came in with a chair during that match? Nails not Terunofuji, but hits Abi directly in the skull with steel chair.
Do you remember those matches where they would
And
put a
then you
briefcase over a ladder and everyone had to try to climb the ladder?
It's
to
called
get
a
the
ladder
briefcase?
match, yeah. You giant uncultured swine.
Well, I know that's when there's a ladder involved.
But when I am anything that's on a like there's item on a pole match, which is always a fun one. The Money in the Bank ladder match, I think, is like one of the big or contracts in the briefcase.
Briefcase over there.
Yeah, the briefcase one, yeah.
Okay,
But
so the
I
next
think
match is sort of insignificant to me. It's just a guy trying to get his Kachikoshi, the Henka guy, versus like a up and comer who also wants his Kachikoshi.
I mean, technically that's exciting, but yeah, go get pasta. I'll take over.
Um,
We're not gonna fight.
technically, to me,
talked
neither
the
of them will
entire-
ever be great. So I'm just like, okay.
We talked the entire
No, but
way
that's
through that
like
giant
like
commercial
more than
break, by
half
the
of
way.
the
I just want to
people,
say
though,
I
that.
know.
I was thinking, yeah, instead of
Well, some of them have a harrowing tale. Also, I don't give a fuck about either of these guys. I used to think Yutakayama had it, and now I'm like, something's not right with that kid.
See, I want to see the
Does not
fighter who has
have
great
it.
It's
hair.
probably that he gets hit in the face by giant over 200-pound
I know,
men
it could be
every
the
day of his
traumatic
life.
brain injuries he sustains on a daily basis.
This fan going up here.
It will in
No,
just
we
a
got
second.
we got half a Japanese Zamboni. Is there a new term we can use other than Japanese Zamboni?
That's a
Like something we
Apt
could
term, though.
can we
Zamboni.
take? Can we take? Well, we can't say.
Like
A guy
Jamboni
with
is
a
okay.
broom.
Yeah, but Jamboni sounds racist. I don't know why,
A
but
guy
it
that's
does.
Grooming.
No. I'm trying to find a funny term, Neil.
Well, you may be looking all night.
Funny without being called racist in 2021.
Especially while commentating a Japanese sport that's like built around mutual respect and like solidarity and stoicism.
It started as a Japanese sport, but I'm pretty sure there's been some American.
Well, it's really a Mongolian
So,
sport now.
Pretty sure there's American.
How are there no
workers in it.
Russians, Ukrainians, or Indians?
Because they're busy playing basketball.
Or what do they call that? Cricket.
Soccer?
Well, in India, I think it's cricket.
Ukraine is busy. trying to not
Bengalis
become
love
Russia.
cricket. Apparently, the Bengali cricket team's actually very
Oh,
good
no,
this year.
that's like a big. I think it's like
Should we
national
cover
sport.
cricket?
Yes, actually, there's another person named Brendan Eicholzer.
covers cricket?
He lives in Australia, and he's like a really good cricket player.
Should we meet him?
Yeah, we should get him on the show. He's in
I
Australia.
know one person in Australia. They might know him. Actually, I know three.
He's from
Sophie. Oh wow, I wonder. Oh wait, fight! Oh, we got some slaps to Babyface. The Japanese dude
Yutakayama's-
is.
Just
Oh
the chest.
my good God! And you thought this was not going to be fucking exciting? Literally slammed him through the earth. Put some cracks in the
I didn't
doyo.
see that
Day
coming.
14. How you like me now, bitch?
Gally wants us to like put special
Kachikoshi
effects
for
on it. Like that.
Chiyoshima, he had a 3 to
I'll have
9
eventually.
lifetime against Yutakayama. Went chest to chest with a guy that's got like probably a 30-kilo weight advantage.
Goes for the belt grab. Chiyoshima counters with some slaps, some pushes, some thrusts. Lets him get a little overconfident. And hey, gives him the old, how's your mother? Thanks for coming out. Kaboom. Let me dump you on your ass and tell you how to get the fuck out of my bar. Yeah, that's right. That's why my name's Chiyoshima. The guy's fucking big dick energy.
Next, we
right
got
there.
Shimanumi, the hometowner, versus Kageaki Boobs Jr. Have fun. Neither of them can get Kachikoshi, but maybe they'll do something exciting. Kageaki's very strong.
Let's see it.
ここ大横綱千代の富士からの流れになります。九重部屋の千代翔馬、勝って8勝6敗です。勝ち越しを決めました。豊山敗れて6勝8敗で負け越しとなっています。アベマ大相撲ライブをお届けしています。コメント欄もかなり勝ち越し、借金、勝ち越し、おめでとうなどなど賑わっております。
Oh, okay, so Kageaki has a 4-3 lifetime advantage over Shimanumi. He's just trying to get not demoted into the Shadow Realm.
アベマ11月のスポーツ一押しラインナップは14日からは今年最後の大相撲ライブ
I'm having him lower the stream volume there.
24日はマーチ対抗戦箱根駅伝の前哨戦の大会で新記録が出るか
Alright, so
リーグ全試合生中継
the Kageaki Shimanumi 4-3, but Kageaki's sitting at Maegashira 14, he's already 3-10. So that's a pretty bad situation for him. I imagine he's headed to Jurio.
12月4日オンエア
Kageaki and Jurio seems pretty scary though for the younger guys.
さて、土俵の取り組みは輝きと島の海の対戦になります。2人とも非常に派手な回しを身につけています。派手な回し同士の対戦ということになります。
Shimanomi's secure in his position. He's sitting at M6. He's 5-8. He's probably going to be maybe the lowest 10, even if he loses a couple more. Maybe 5-10. He'd be a bit lower than 10.
時にはね、肩からこうね、かち上げで当たっていくとかね、そういう工夫をね、日々違う、ね、昨日はこれやったから、次の日はこういこうかなとかね。
Trying to get the volume lowered a little bit for you guys on the broadcast, but I think Chris is getting paused as well.
このあたりをどう変えてくるでしょうか。島の海は去年の九州場所は優勝争いにも加わりました。弦のいい場所と言ってもいいかもしれませんが、ただ今場所は負け越しがすでに決まっています。
They are both Makikoshi, so they have more losses than wins, and they can't get to the point where they have above that. Because obviously 15 days, and they both have 8 or more losses.
同じ部屋の力士。今日は師匠も正面審判で座っています。さあ、師匠の目の前での相撲です。輝き。輝き。
Okay, Kagiyaki's got a very strong pushing attack, and Shimanomi gets 0 resistance. He heads to 4-10, Shimanomi 5-9.
前に攻めることが良かったんですけど、ちょっと島の海今日もなんかあっけなく負けてしまった。なんか怪我をしているのかな。なんか心配ですね。
The next match we have coming up is Utaki, or not Utaki, oh my god, that was already on. Takara Fuji at 4-9. I feel like he's been a part of many exciting matches so far this tournament. He's sitting at M4 against Kodo Echo, 3-10, who was winless for quite a while, but I won't say he's righted the ship, but after starting, what was it, 0-6, 0-7? I think 0-7. He's at least gotten a couple wins.
ようやく輝く。どっちもいまいち元気がないという厳しいコメントもあります。決まり手は突き出しを取りました。アベマ大相撲ライブ生中継でお届けしています。今日は何といっても結びです。星の差一つ、横綱照ノ富士と、そして平幕の阿炎の対戦が組まれています。照ノ富士勝てば自身6度目の優勝が決まります。
Yeah, 4-1 career Takara Fuji against Kodo Echo. Probably, I mean, they both seem not in full swing, so.
Because I told you already.
Well, you don't understand about my fucking pubes.
You guys are back.
Oh, shit.
No, that was actually, we made that. There was no
plan. That was planned.
I see. When you guys get muted, by the way, I don't know how Chris can do it or if he can do it, but the stream gets so loud and just like explodes at me.
I think it's a problem with your ears.
Next time I'll lower.
Did you check your butt?
Did you check your butt?
No, and I can't control your guys' audio through this thing.
Yeah, we just balanced it just now. Is it any better?
We're being assholes.
I can't hear it that well. I just ignore it when it's not pertinent, and I have no witty retorts. Or
quick question: can we talk about Cowboy Bebop while we're in a break?
Yeah, everything is level for me.
I'm assuming we've all seen it. Cowboy Bebop.
The show or
the new one with Idris Elba and all that.
No, it's
dog
way
shit.
too depressing of a show for me.
What's
I
one
don't
of my
really watch
buddies, the
depressing
character?
stuff.
The guy that runs the bar.
I can't
What's that
remember the
guy's name?
character's name. They don't really say their name very often, but they have a great shot in the opening with the double guns.
Yeah, a friend of mine from college, Mason Alexander Park. They are fantastic in it. Apparently.
I'll tell you, the kung fu is great. The caricaturization is great, and they make some really interesting points about the nature of like loneliness and letting go of the past and stuff. But that's what Cowboy Bebop already did. It's like,
well, yeah, I don't think
bare minimum.
I mean, it's a remake.
It's not though. It's not a frame for frame. It's inspired by episodes from the show.
I don't mean to be off topic, but frame for frame remakes. Can we talk about Psycho from the 90s with Vince Vaughn?
Just to clarify, also, you guys aren't ever too loud for me. The problem arises when you guys are not audible, and then the stream takes over as the major audio, and it literally just explodes at me.
Who we got now? Quick, fans.
Koto Waco versus Takara Fuji. Koto Waco's just been getting sandblasted. Takara Fuji's got it all day long.
Motherfuck. Oh, he's crying.
It sucks.
The other guy's crying.
Well, the other guy's just in it to prove that he's not a bitch at this point.
Well, 3-10, you're not really doing a great job.
Well, the point is, if he got 8 losses and then dropped out, the sumo elders would be like, okay, so you're you're a cow. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he sticks, even if he went 0-15, that's better than getting a losing record and then dropping out.
Oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to all our viewers out there.
Happy slappies.
And happy Thanksgiving to Neil, who I haven't talked to since Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
Can we put that picture on?
Yeah, can we find that somewhere? Can you get my phone too?
It was pretty good.
What do we not pay you for?
Neil, was that
fucking loser?
Was that just to make us laugh, or were you like pretty hammered?
No, I was completely sober.
Okay.
That's how I was decorating the Christmas tree with my family. I try to. I'm the one that tries to inject laughter around here. I don't know if you guys would ever know that, but
Neil, I think no. We've actually had conversations about this in our hiatuses or hiatus.
In
our Hades. The country. In our hiatus. We've actually talked. You have some of the best one-liners out of the whole fucking tournament right now.
Yeah, he's got like this.
There's some silly shit that you've said that's like really like low-key, probably the funniest shit.
Neil is like that quiet uncle at the barbecue that just listens.
1880s affluent Russian kind of.
I told you it's an oversized coat.
The blue one.
But dude, you gotta understand, it's an overcoat.
It's my favorite archetype, Neil.
Right, it's like luxuriating.
I go for the silent but deadly.
It's hiatuses, for the record.
Yeah,
that's the correct.
I believe that.
Hiatuses sounds even better, but that's just a flair thing.
I'm sending you the link now.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't want to hear the word hiatus. It just reminds me of Hunter x Hunter and how Togashi is just probably never gonna
do Dark Continent.
No,
I talk about Hunter x Hunter like once a day.
So, Neil, can you tell us more about this guy that's on the commercial, though? KO King, Kiyomura Phillip, whatever the fuck? Because I know you had
you told me. I mean, other than being he's the lightweight champion for K1, apparently.
See, like, you know what I miss? I miss, like, heavyweight guys being, like, the front run. Like, I love that that's happening in boxing right now. But, like, heavyweights fucking knock people the fuck out.
More impressive in boxing than MMA.
Kickboxing is one of my favorite knockouts in all of time. Mirko Krokop, otherwise known as Mirko Flipovic, Croatian dude. I'm a quarter Serbian, but like my last name's Serbian. I don't fuck with the Croats.
You know what I'd like to see more of? I've never seen it done professionally. Bow staff fighting.
You want to know why you don't see it professionally? Because people would fucking be dead. You don't.
Well, you can do like the Q-tip situation, like Gladiator.
Yeah, but then it's like you're not.
You can say it's not.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a guy fight another guy, and they both have baseball bats. That's what I want to see.
Bat fight. Wait, you know that?
Batman.
So
I will say something. Oh, sorry, Neil. Go ahead. Go. No,
you're good. They're both. I'm just gonna set the scene. They're both 6 and 7. So the winner goes to the 7 and 7 bracket tomorrow. It's 6-1 lifetime to Okinaumi though. For
100%. Okinaumi's got it.
But who gets the shot at WrestleMania? Was that Neil? That was you doing who did the WrestleMania? Was that you, Neil?
Me. Yeah.
Dude, that was spot on, McMahon. I'm really impressed. WrestleMania.
Egg rock. The egg with the rock.
Dude, he's got a good McMahon. That's an underrated McMahon right there. I'm telling you right now.
Do you know? Does this have a name?
My throat hurts.
I'm sure his does too.
Yeah, I would think. I think probably his brain hurts at this point.
Oh God. You know what? I will say though, one of the smartest dudes in the business. Can't deny that.
I mean, he was.
I mean, bro, I gotta be honest. To turn a roadside show into one of the largest money-making, cable syndicated brands, publicly traded companies in the world, guy fucking knew something.
Hands up.
Yeah, they're like $1 billion company, right?
Standing him up, that's good.
Multi-billion.
Staying nice and low, but he's got his arm in a bad position. What? He's got that behind the back, and he's not. Yo.
Oh, he drove through.
That was like a triple misdirect. He kept making him think he was going for a kakinagi, but he really just wanted to get his foot to move left and left and left. That was smart fighting. I bet Hakuho told him to do that.
Oh yeah,
really good.
yeah, for sure. I bet Alexander Graham Bell told Tesla where to find the coil.
That's his.
Shut
That's
up.
his coach.
That is his coach.
Guys,
Yeah.
I know this might be a
Yeah,
real question.
I
What's the
fly
weight range
coach
on this whole
too.
tournament? Like, what's the
Wait,
lightest,
highest
and
and
heaviest
lowest.
guy?
The lightest guy is about 2/3. This guy actually is I think the lightest in the top division. I'm almost sure he is because I think Tsuruyoshi's a little bigger now.
He is.
And he's only 5'6", so that's a height and weight. And then the biggest guy is 6'4", 400 pounds.
Shout out to
Ichinojo.
Shout out to Gators Daily on Instagram for the greatest Friday song of all time. While we're sitting here getting ready for the next fight, you should listen to it.
So
It says Ichinojo's up to 450.
it's actually Saturday morning.
It says Ichinojo's up to 450.
Oh, is that true? That's insane. He like lost weight 2 tournaments ago. We were all like, "Ooh, he's down to a trim 390." It's funny because their bones can only be as strong as human bones. You know, the bigger you get your body, that's one thing. But like you can only still take the same amount of overall impact. So you're just asking for injury the bigger you get, but you do get greater control.
There's nothing there.
Let's talk about Sancho.
And he gets a cap in his ass.
Oh, that's Sancho.
Oh, what did you say?
Because
Sancho.
Daddy's got a new 45. And I do. Actually, it's a M4. Now,
You got
the
an M4
Sancho,
upstate? You said it, not me.
the Sancho prizes are, welcome to the Bebop. They're special prizes. You get outstanding performance, fighting spirit, and technique. So the Gino show is the for the most skillful Kimarite, which I think Neil was putting Uda up, right? Because he had like 15 different. Neil, what's that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just grunting in agreement.
Neil, I like your grunts.
Anybody else that we can remember that had some cool special? I mean,
Harumph?
Neil's the guy with the chart, right?
Neil,
And
can
having
I
a really winning record.
I guess that's probably part of it, right?
Yeah, you need a really good record. You need at least 9, usually double digits.
Because they probably don't want to reward trying crazy techniques that don't work. It's a
If
technician
you
prize.
just get like KK with like 8 or 9 and just try to do different techniques every time, they're not going to give it to you.
But as far as winning techniques, Kimarite that actually did work, what's maybe the craziest one that Uda didn't do? I mean, I guess I could look at your chart, but I know you have it kind of like right there.
I'm looking right now at this. Let me see.
I'm not even in the StreamYard. I got to get the link for that so I can see stuff that you send us.
So I think we've gotten all of our viewers to go over to Ruckus Fights.
But that was only up to day 5, so.
To
All right,
the
let's
4 of
see.
you watching us right now,
Yeah,
So
and
far,
real quick, if you are watching us here on Ruckus Fights NYC, thank you for tuning in. This has been our day 14 coverage so far. We are going to continue. We just want to let you know we are listening to you in the chat. We will interact with you guys. Please, if you guys have any comments on what we're saying,
Let us know who's going to win the Sancho prizes.
If you guys want to join in on this fucking action, man, I mean, we're all here hanging out. We're all sumo fans.
Hey, Scarpine's here.
Yeah, I know. I just sent him the fucking text. Give it up for the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, our West Coast correspondent. And by correspondent, I mean just a guy who's up right now on the West Coast.
Conscious person that we know.
Who's a very good friend of ours, borderline family member. The man, the myth, Chris Scarpine. But yeah, no. Join that chat, hang out with us. We do. If you guys
face me in Mortal Kombat, you coward.
Well, yeah, that too. We do have some new stuff coming up for Ruckus Fights. We do want to kind of talk about since we are on a commercial break. Some ideas. What was it? Out to lunch or Winter Buys Lunch?
Yeah, Winter Buys Lunch.
So it's me and Brendan beating the fuck out of each other in various random fighting games, from Sega Genesis to any 2-player fighting game that you can find from anything. We will find a way to play it, and we will kick each other's ass.
Also, if you'd like to challenge one of us at a fighting game that you think you're pretty good at, we'll put you on. We'll do a little live something together, and then you can go home and lick your wounds. Even when you lose, we'll give you some cool.
How are you at wrestling games?
Shite. That's your thing.
Oh man, I can't wait to fucking just run train on you in WWF New Mercy.
We'll switch between that and Soul Cal.
Scarpine. I thought the dude in the bottom right corner was a real guy.
It is.
You talking about Chris?
Because there's the still of Chris. All right. So Neil,
that
what do you got
amazing.
For us? As far as technique prize, besides Uda.
Well, I was gonna go over his techniques first.
Okay.
He's got, in order, he's got a Ashitori, an Oshidashi, a Hikiotoshi, a Totori.
Ooh.
An Ashitori again, so 2 leg picks, 3 Karatsukashi in a row, a Totari again, and another Karatsukashi.
It's Totari.
So,
it's a kind of soup.
I think I kept calling it something else. Oh, it's an armbar throw.
Like I said,
okay,
kind of
so
soup.
he's got 2 armbar throws, 2 leg picks, and he's just Karatsukashi-ing people.
Any amount of leg picks is incredible, because I've wrestled guys smaller than me and try to do a leg pick, and it's like,
guys,
that's still a person's leg.
I think we can all agree. Me Katakusashi, you Katakusashi. You know what I mean?
I have something for this.
Is it hilarious?
By your standards, yes. That's incredible. Any amount of leg picks is fantastic, which is why I like what Terutsuyoshi did a little bit earlier.
I think we're starting to see a little bit of that Greco-Roman influence start to creep in with these younger guys.
That's why I want to see more Ukrainians.
I think eventually you're going to see guys that are, like, I think we're going to lose, call me crazy, I'm making a prediction right now. In the next 10 years, we are going to lose that stereotypical, and not to be disrespectful, but like fat fuck sumo wrestler look. You're going to see a lot of guys be fucking gym rats, because eventually it's going to turn into, how do we make money? And eventually it's going to be, we all go to the UFC and become heavyweights.
Oh, you mean like a post-sumo career planning thing?
I think that people are going to get their names in sumo, and that's what's going to make them Japanese legends, and then they're going to fucking, because I don't know how many young people watch this. Obviously not many.
Not as many.
We're kind of weirdos for doing this. Like,
right, even amongst Japanese people.
Which I'm glad to be a part of that weirdo dumb. You know what I mean? Like, oh, by the way, I do want to mention these guys on the podcast. They are fantastic, and I really think that
you're salad barring your own sidebar.
What, I'm salad barring my own sidebar?
It's the next step down. Keep going quick before you lose it.
No, Lucky Cat in Midtown East is really dope little Japanese bar here in New York City. Fucking top shelf fucking Japanese whiskey, fucking dope sake, really good like Japanese style like appetizer tapa kind of things, and then their ramen I would not try without you, because I know that we're still on the search for the Holy Grail.
That's true.
Also, if any of you know anything about ramen here in New York City that you guys think is the best, put it in the comment section. Scarpine, we're not talking to you.
I've got this Hawaiian Burmese guy who makes ramen in my hometown. I've never had anything even close to it, so please help us. I don't care if the ingredients are live. We're not pussies.
No,
Cardboard cutout producer.
we are pussies because pussies are strong and they shoot out babies.
You're reaching too much. Listen, all right, so let's talk about it. The other San show.
I was trying to be.
But yeah, Ura has 4
I like
under-shoulder
it.
swing downs as well. So, like, he's got
That's
those
as good as I can
crazy
do.
techniques, and then he's got 4 under-shoulder swing downs. Like, he's definitely getting the technique
Okay,
right.
is there anyone who did an exciting technique besides him who has a winning record?
I mean, I saw that guy win by chokeslam the other day. That was pretty dope.
Not that's standing out to me right now.
Wait, who was the guy? What are you talking about? The Hank end of the ref. That was the most exciting thing.
Chio Shoma's not going to get a technique prize for a Hanka. That's dishonorable.
They're never
What
going
is
to
it,
give
Brendan?
Chio Shoma a technique prize ever. But outstanding performance, Abi. That's obvious.
You have your phone.
Is
That's
that obvious?
Obvious.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
Outstanding performance for Abi? Yeah.
Brendan, do you have
If
your
he
phone?
beats the Yokozuna, isn't that like always part of it?
You have your phone on you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you have to. It doesn't have to be a Kinboshi, but I'm pretty sure you have
He
to beat the guy who
Taka
wins.
Keisho. He beat Taka
So yeah, if
Keisho.
Taka Keisho wins, then that counts. But I thought it was you have to either beat a Yokozuna or the guy who ends up winning the tournament to prove that, like, even though you didn't get enough wins overall, you still were as good or better than the guy who's the best.
Yeah, you're right. You need to defeat. Well, okay, it says a couple things. I'll read it after this. Fans up. Oh, false start.
Mata. This
Both
is
of these.
fuck. There's 2 Gyojis that I mix up.
That's not the Sleepy Gyoji. Sleepy Gyoji's behind the other Gyoji. Although I will say, really digging. Well, we call that. It's not salmon because it's not pink enough. I don't think. Maybe apricot.
No, that's like a deep. That's like a scarlet almost.
Are you smoking rocks?
If you're gonna do it to him.
I'm talking about the Gyoji.
Oh, I was looking at Onosho's belt.
Oh yes, show taking it to the fucking team.
That to me is a huge feather in his cap because Myogiryu is like the previous model of Onosho's style of fighting.
He's also 2-11.
Well, yeah.
Not to totally like.
No, he was the
sandbag
guy
you there,
who
but
he led your Booger Eaters team to the final round of our he has been very good before.
Can I ask you something? And this is someone that I always forget about. And if we talk about the Booger Eaters team, you got to bring him up. It's the guy who had no business winning the tournament and then won the tournament.
Tokushoryu.
That's Tokushoryu?
Yeah, he's like about to retire. He's so bad.
When he was like, oh God, but wasn't that so cool to see him win the tournament?
It was unbelievable. That was one of the
I
most
shit you not.
titillating.
That is the tournament that's fucking cemented
That was the,
my sumo fandom. 100%.
It was, but I felt really bad for Shodai. Let's just say that.
Oh, I always feel bad for Shodai, but he's sitting pretty fucking
Can I be honest? I don't
fat
Yeah,
and
but
happy.
that was supposed to be his win. Like that was. That
Oh,
was
absolutely.
His win.
Well, that's right, because it's a Cinderelephant story at the cost of
Cinderelephant. We need
the
t-shirts.
natural
Nobody knew
order
who
of
was
things.
gonna win, and then Shodai's having this breakout
And-
tournament, but then Tokushoryu's right there, and they put them against each other. They both had like 1 or 2 losses.
Wasn't that
and
the
they're
one where
showing
Endo
Shodai's
was just-
family.
Wasn't that the tournament where Endo kept just annihilating everybody? He was like not Sekitor or not Sanyaku, so he was like, I think he beat Hakuho and Kakuryu, and then he started beating the Ozekis, and like just nobody
yeah, like
had
way
any steam.
early on, and then he lost everyone bad.
Yeah. Well, that's I think where I get my reputation for him of being like, well, when there's some pride on the line, I want everyone to know I can beat Hakuho. But when it's like some random bruiser who's gonna knock me out to win, I'm like, hey, all right, whatever, have your thing. Everyone's gonna remember me. Although I think we're rapidly looking at guys like Tobizaru and Wakataka Kage to replace Endo for that sort of just general strongman Sanyaku guardian type guy.
Hot take. I am very underwhelmed by Endo this tournament.
Yeah, he
That's
sort of
not
fell
a
off the
hot
pace,
take.
huh?
No, I mean not even.
Thank you.
Not even like a hot take, but I'm saying like just like not even someone that I give a fuck about.
You mean something you just thought of?
I
now?
was a fan. I was a fan, and now like he just gives up. Like I'm sick of seeing him just give up mid-fight because he's like, nah.
Dude, he did that. Mitake Yumi got blown away by him last night. It looked like Mitake Yumi gave up, which is what usually happens with Mitake Yumi when he's not in the usual.
Right.
Did he win last night?
I understand that there's a level of like, okay, well, I don't want to have any more injury based on like where this fight's going. I get it, but at the same time, man, like I don't know, like what the fuck else are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Like this is your whole fucking
Well,
life.
no, but that's
and
it. Don't sacrifice your salary if you can stay on for 10 years.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Blame capitalism, not sumo.
I mean,
That's one of the few things
talking
that's
to-
like
you're talking
name
to
place
some-
where that's
I mean,
not
yeah,
there.
you're talking to someone who obviously doesn't fight for a career anymore. However, like I don't know, fucking.
And also
My
loves
mentality
money.
was always like, fucking.
Fans up. Takano Show. Hinumi? Who's this guy on the left?
Yes.
Couple of forgettable boys, but Takano Show's a slightly stronger pusher. So he ought to have this if he doesn't slippy
Slippy what?
that nippy, baby boy.
Okay.
Yeah. He was in the
right.
driver's seat the whole time.
Can I take the replay?
Isn't that a Raj thing? In the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna take the replay. Who just won now?
Takano Show.
Names right? It was Takano Show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was a Taka did show tonight. So right off the bat, you have a really hard headbutt right underneath the jaw. From Takano Show. The head placement of where Takano Show hit him with that, clearly caused discomfort, clearly caused pain right off the bat. But if you look right now, I would wager that his jaw is broken. Because
You think
his
so?
mouth doesn't close from the moment he gets hit to.
Oh, you're right.
And I just knowing jaw injuries, you can't close your jaw once it's broken because
It's
it
a career-ending
unhinges.
injury. If that's
It
the
might be
case.
dislocated. It might not be broken.
No,
and
but
it's not.
still, you gotta eat.
Well, yeah, they have tubes.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be crazy?
I'm sure it's been done. This sport, how diehard everyone is, I guarantee someone's fucking eating CHANKO fucking slushies. Like, because they broke their jaw and they wanted to act like they didn't break their
I
jaw.
don't think you're wrong. Just imagine how much effort that's gonna take on his part to
fucking
stay
insane.
in the game.
I mean,
He's
I don't-
already such a like I don't want to call him even a dark horse because that implies that he could be great.
But I will say, I definitely, I would not feel. I saw it the second it happened, and
I think you're right.
yeah, I think. I mean, if we see him tomorrow, definitely keep an eye on that jaw.
that'd
Next
be
coming
really
up, we got
dangerous.
Daisho versus Takayasu. 6 and 7.
Show too, in my head.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. When it's hard. It's hard keeping it all together.
if you
6
don't
and 7
speak
versus
Japanese.
what? 5 and 8 was what it was.
Oh no, is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
true? Oh.
6 and 7 versus 5 and 8. So Takayasu.
Takayasu.
That's what I said. Takayasu has to win. Well, actually, I kind of hope he doesn't win because I want fucking Tochi come out smelling like a goddamn peach. All right.
Yeah, it's not relevant because he's Maegashira 5, so that doesn't really have much bearing.
I'm the one that
upon-
decides what's relevant here.
Wait,
No, I'm just trying to help. I'm just
what's
trying
the
to
what
help.
are you
No,
guys
Neil,
saying?
I know you are.
I
I'm just-
zoned out.
He
I'm kidding.
thinks basically he
knows?
wants people with losing records to keep doing worse because he feels like it'll help Tochi stay in Makuuchi.
Oh, well, that's
which
true,
is
right?
Correct. But
Yeah,
Takayasu
Last
is
time that happened.
Maegashira 5, so it's not really happening.
Oh, Takayasu doesn't need to worry about
Well,
that.
Tochi's gonna be the next
Yeah.
Yokozuna. So
Tochi winning tonight and the records, I'll tell you right now, 95% certainty he's still in Makuuchi.
I just want him to be in Ozeki again.
That ain't happening.
Fuck you.
Shit. Okay,
the face
so
and the heel agree on one
Daiicho-
thing. Tochi's the man.
Daisho has, again, I was watching this sport and rooting for this guy before you guys even...
Tochi,
you guys
no,
were
Yeah,
no,
well,
like,
you're a
"Wow,
real
the
fucking
guy ice
bandwagoner."
skating on the Geico commercials. Sumo's for losers.
Who said that?
You guys probably when you were watching that Geico commercial with Biamba in it back when I was rooting for Tochi.
Wait, that was Biamba?
Yes.
When he runs at the fucking gecko?
What, he's ice skating. I don't know.
Oh, is he actually ice skating though? Could he actually ice skate?
So we know what's gonna happen, right?
Well, Daisho has
I think
won
2 guys are
3
gonna
out
run
of
at each other
13
when a fan
matches
goes
What's
up.
your guess, Zach?
Genuinely?
Left or right?
I'm gonna say Takayasu eats a dick.
Dies, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
I
And
think he
Neil,
shits
that's what
the
you're
bed.
saying, right?
He has a 10-3 advantage, but that's when he was good. So yeah, he'll probably lose. Yep. That's
And even the dummy of the group fucking got it. So
Doesn't that blow when you look at your hero and he's like the fight hasn't even started and you're like, so he's cooked, right?
maybe you should pick better heroes.
and then he is.
I pick guys like Tochinoshin who come back from disadvantage. to
Tochinoshin is
disadvantage.
currently a lower rank than Takayasu, and they were Ozekis at the same time.
I guarantee you put him in the ring right now.
And Takayasu was Ozeki like 3 times longer.
Tochinoshin's the
Tochi did win a
sumo version of
tournament.
Mike Dick. All right, fuck off.
What's that even mean? Was Ditka an athlete?
Yeah,
Hurricane fights Coach Deka, who wins.
Deko was a football player. I think he won a Super Bowl as a player too.
Yeah, he was a lineman?
You guys
right?
think we can get John Gunning?
No, but I know who we could get.
Way.
I know who we could get. John Gooding. He's my neighbor.
We could probably get John Faircloth.
No, we'd have to get him out of the
Daisho
fucking
lives
house.
to fight another day for Kachi Koshi. If he gets it, I think he goes to Sanyaku next tournament. Pretty much where he belongs in my opinion.
Daisho? Oh, is he not?
He's Maegashira 1.
Doesn't that kid who was right next to the power water look like he had a secret?
What?
Go back. Go back.
he did.
Hold on, Brandon's gonna see what I'm saying. Can you timestamp it for when Chris gets back here? Oh yeah, go back just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh no, too far. Yeah, like right around. There's like this kid over here that's like it was power water time.
The next fight is this is Endo and Wakataka Kage. This is such an interesting match. They've never fought.
So Wakataka Kage comes from a long line of Waka Flockas, but switched to Wakataka to distance himself from his hip hop branded family.
You know, you've run that
This is a
same
big
bit with no
match, too,
variation.
I'm gonna say that every fucking time.
7-6, 6-7.
Oh, I know.
Ready,
It's
ready,
isn't
here we
that
go.
fascinating?
Here we go. This fat fuck. Now watch. Ready?
Also,
That board's
Brendan,
gonna
you
go away
can
and
win an
we're gonna
outstanding performance if you perform way better than your rank indicates you should.
Oh, I see. So it's relevant to you. It's relative to your rank is the point.
That kid who knows.
Correct, but also you were right. If you put the only blemish on a Yokozuna or a tournament winner, that's also a qualification.
When you say blemish, do you mean like he gave him MRSA or?
No, like
That's
you
a given.
defeat them.
Right? Dude, do they all have MRSA? Isn't that what a lot of the raps
Yeah,
are?
they all have MRSA.
Fucking, I remember when I was doing a lot of grappling. I actually, when I was a kid, I had this stuff called. It was a wart. It was a kind of wart. It was called molluscum contagiosum. They're like tiny little fucking like bumps. They look like
A
bug
lot of
bites.
kids in my dojo had those. They had
Yeah,
to wear
everyone
socks
has-
and stuff
everyone
so
has
that we
them.
wouldn't
Yeah.
get them.
Fucking, you know what my uncle like? The dermatologist couldn't figure out. You know what my uncle did? He was like, so it's only on your feet,
Is
right?
this something that you should tell a therapist?
No, it's my podcast.
Please tell me what my uncle did.
He said, take some bleach, put it into some water, and dunk your feet in them. Guess what? No more words.
Yeah, or skin. I'm sure they do stuff like that here too.
I could see Tamawashi getting a fighting spirit prize also.
Wait,
Let's
who
see,
is that?
that's-
Me and you were really hype on some guy the other night, Neil, and forgive me, but my mental state is pretty scattered because of.
It helps to have a list.
We were hype on a couple people. I don't remember exactly. We get excited.
Toby Zaro, you were saying, is
Honestly,
like one of your favorites.
Neil, I enjoy our time alone.
We get excited.
So fighting spirit can go to whoever fought most tenaciously.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at who's fought tenaciously.
Tamawashi and Hokuto Fuji and Abi stand out for that to me.
Oh wait, it's my favorite, the sleepy ref.
And maybe even Ura, honestly. So I don't know. They'll only give.
Oh, you're talking about him winning too, right?
Kyoji Sandman.
He could win too, yeah.
Give them a dream.
He's such a pop off.
Give them some Chanko so they get so lean.
This is huge. Brendan, it's your call.
Attempted Hanka, little recovery, and that's not enough.
Endo.
That was my very first impression, was that
Use the
Wakataka
speed.
Kage.
He did use the speed.
Let's take a look at the belt grips, though, because that was a huge part of my analysis. And I want to see...
Uncle Sumo.
We're looking at the arms facing us being not as important.
You know, when it comes to these little guys versus like these heavier dudes, it's definitely a footwork who it's like goalies in soccer, you know what I mean? Like on penalty kicks. It's like really a 50-50. Not to get like video gamey, but like it feels like a lot of it's a 50-50. Can you imagine if he kicked that guy's
Right
leg out
hand
and
belt
fucking-
grip for Tobizaru. It was on the outside, but that was the only belt grip. Or Wakataka Kage, excuse me. Wish I knew what the heck.
Uncle Sumo was saying.
I assume that he's like, NHK's pretty good. It's like down here, but
we're
what's
gonna-
higher and stronger is Chanko.
Yeah. So you see how their wrists are not limp? Wow.
To be fair, Wakanohana actually sounds like he's attempting to accomplish something.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, did you hear Ian translating the show the other night?
Oh,
No,
it
I
was
missed that
so
one.
bad.
All they were saying was like, oh, I really hope they do their best. I love sumo. I love you. Everything you say is right.
We really need Ian on a night where this guy's commentating,
like
because this is my,
shaking
I mean, like,
a
I know
bat.
I don't speak Japanese, but this guy speaks to me because I think we would like the same restaurants.
Fair
The
enough.
suit says it all. We're in the last 6 fights of the night here.
Holy good God. What? Already?
We're going to see Ichinojo versus Hokuto Fuji. Hokuto Fuji is one of Neil's, and I think I agree, right? We were talking about him looking good this whole tournament for Fighting Spirit.
Hot take from Mr. Peanuts over here. Gonna say Hakuho emerges out of the middle of the doyo.
Jesus Christ. Like a birthday cake stripper.
No, more like a zombie. And,
So Ichinojo can't get a winning record, and Hokuto Fuji already has one locked up.
He'd love the double digits to become a Chanko champion, and also probably come a little closer to
know
that prize. of some
Controversial.
kind.
I'm taking underdog. I'm taking Ichinojo. Shits and giggles. I'm not even
Technically,
sure.
He's
but-
not the underdog.
He's not even
at
really
all.
the underdog. He just has less to win for. To
Can
fight for.
I tell you right now? I'm a numbers guy, and if I was selling this to someone in a bar, I would have just made a pretty good fucking bet as
True.
calling
I
it the
mean,
underdog.
the thing is, Ichinojo is 4-8 lifetime against Hokuto Fuji.
He's 5-8 in the
It's kind
tournament.
of a bad matchup for him because Hokuto Fuji is fast and strong pusher, and that's not good for Ichinojo. He go backwards when that happens to him.
Real quick, Denizen of Hearth has written, "I'm here for my son, Wakataka Kage. I don't know who Endo is." It's good
Hey,
dramatic reading, right?
Dennison,
That was a good
your son might be headed to Sanyaku next tournament. He just needs to win tomorrow.
Publicly disowning Endo.
He has no son.
I
Please
love
don't
when
talk to me or my son.
Hank does.
Well, you know, because the ice cream store is closed, so you know I have doubles of every car.
Okay, prediction for me here.
Chris
Hokuto
Scarpine, we'll take
Fuji
live money
go-
bets with you. We bet Chanko
Hokuto
fries.
Fuji, go forward quick.
Scarpine, are you in a state or province that allows online gambling?
It's a gentleman's bet. It's just it's for fries.
Hot fries, baby. Also, just want to let you know, Chanko is sponsored by Amazon Dungarees, the best dungarees for a man. Oh no, it's Arizona, isn't it?
Yeah, 99 cents. All right, the fan's up.
I fucking suck.
Stood him up right away. Hokuto Fuji's got it. Perfect Tachi. Staying under, which can be a dangerous position for him. He's prone to a slap down with those butter feet. It's a family tradition.
His mother was come from a long line of buttered faces.
This does not look good for Hokuto Fuji. Ishinojo.
I think it does.
Ichinojo's huge. He's got his neck. Oh, you fat ass. God
I didn't expect that.
Chris,
He's seen that shit before.
stop putting that in the chat. Not you, Richard.
The other one.
Scorpion, you fucking degenerate. Your name is out there.
This Ichinojo technique is like something that when I was first coming up, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. He just leans on him. But you think Hokuto Fuji is going to be like, what do I do? He's leaning on me. Oh.
Right. Who's the next fight? Scorpion wants 20 on the next one.
True.
Scorpion, what's the next fight?
The next match is Hoshoryu at Maegashira 5
The legacy.
against the Komosubi making his debut, Kirabayama at 5 and 8 as well. They have
No one comment. No one comment. Chris, you have to put it in the chat right now who you want. Hokuto Fuji or Kirabayama right now.
Hoshoryu.
That's what I said.
You didn't.
Neil, God damn it, we're on the
This
same
is
team
actually,
here.
I didn't even know this fight was happening tonight. I'm floored. Do they have a head-to-head?
H guy or
2-2.
Ah, perfect.
2-2.
Hoshoryu or Kirabayama. If you want it, you fucking let me know.
What's their height and weight? This is such a crazy matchup.
This
It
you
says it
gotta
on the
pick.
screen. I'm looking this up. You can't stop me.
Well, you gotta let me know if he types back because I gotta accept the match.
No, nothing.
Before they drop it.
132 kilos to 140 in favor of Kirabayama, and then
Scorpion, text me. It's faster.
16 pounds.
2 centimeters taller for Hoshoryu.
So Shoryu is taller but lighter.
Yep.
There's your tail of the tape.
5'8" and 5'8". What
Those are
a
five.
match.
Yeah.
That's his rank.
Let's see. Did Scorpion come back yet?
I want the dude making his debut.
All right, fine. I'll take that bet. $20 on Venmo,
That's
bitch.
Kirabayama.
Gentlemen's bet. Get out of here, IRS.
そうですね。ちょっと成績が2人とも上がってないですよね。
Neil, you want in?
Hoshoryu is absolute ass this tournament. So I think Scarpine got the good side of this bet. Kirabayama has been picking up steam after his rough first week. He's had a couple good wins the last few days. Isn't he the one that beat Takakeisho, actually?
No one's ever beaten Takakeisho in a fair fight.
He did not beat Takakeisho. He lost to him.
Takakeisho and Tochinoshin have never lost. Everyone knows
Was that one of the bullshit rulings, though? I feel like we were pissed off about that one. At least I was.
I didn't get to see the one where Takakeisho. Every time I'm on, Takakeisho kicks ass.
These 15-day tournaments don't seem that long when you're looking ahead to it, and then you get like halfway through the week, and it's like, I don't remember
what the
anything
fuck
besides this tournament.
If I may, and this is the booger eater talking, we should probably be taking better notes.
I have pretty good notes.
No, Neil,
It's
we're not.
just
That was directed at Brendan. I'm sorry. You're the saving grace of our fucking.
Brendan's got good info, dude. It's just hard to know about everything.
Well, no, yeah, I'm not actually.
The notes you're referring to, I assume you mean like favorite fights, standout moments.
Exactly, because there's a lot of
timestamps in the
comments
show.
that we've made during the show that like I don't know if like me and
Something
Neil
that
have,
requires
like,
no research or technology that you could do really easily.
There's a lot of hours. Like, if you have to calculate the amount of hours of sumo we've watched in the last week, it's like over 30, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's 14 times 3.
Well, it's basically 2 hours or 2.5 hours times 10. I think this is our 10th broadcast.
Did we really only miss 4 days?
Yeah, but we watch more considering the post show and like
yeah.
talking about it.
Endo no show, Taka no show.
They average about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Fans up.
You guys got an AJ on this, right?
Who's your
Good
guy?
luck. Kiribayama. Black belt.
That's what I thought.
No, Zach's got orange.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Zach's got Hosho Ryu.
I got the guy who's not making his debut.
They're both so slender. It's gonna be fucking. Like, just like
Kiribayama's making the debut.
Yeah.
In
Cool.
Sanyaku,
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh! Goes
man.
for an under shoulder swing down.
I love these little like patty cake.
This is a good match.
Well, it's so it's micro movements. You know what I mean? The leverage is so evenly matched. I think these guys are pretty evenly weighted as well, which is something you really don't get to see at times.
Wow, what a leap!
Whoa!
This is little guy sumo.
Yeah! Send me
Fresh
that
out.
money, bitch. Send me that fucking money, bitch.
What a fantastic match.
I will say, I think that's fight of the night.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Pretty easy to call. There was one other one that was like
Nothing against Kiribayama. I'm actually very impressed with the whole fucking fight, but Chris Scarpine's a giant fucking turd and owes me $20 on Venmo. What if he doesn't send it? He's a welcher. He's a dirty welcher. Let's break this down right here. Right off the bat, both guys have really great belt grips. I would say that Kiribayama has a better belt grip actually right off the bat, but then we look for some outside foot action here by my dude. As we get in the pushes, once again, we were talking about leverage right there. The whole time he was working for that outside foot control, outside hip control. And then, yeah, see, you saw it right there. There was like a little micro kick that he got him at. That's what brought him back here. I'll tell you what, in boxing, you want to keep your foot on the outside of your opponent's. If the opponent is a southpaw and you're an orthodox, like if your front foot is the same is the opposite of the front foot, like how these guys are, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Oh, you're talking to me?
I'm talking to, yeah, I mean.
Well, I got a little distracted because southpaw, it means your left hand forward, right?
Right, so like if a southpaw is fighting an orthodox fighter, they're mirroring each other.
Right, yeah. In sumo, that's Migi versus Hidari Yotsu. Basically, like, if I want the left hand in and you want the right hand in, then we're just going to be doing this.
Dope, right, yeah, and with grappling that happens. But whoever controls the outside foot placement usually has an upper hand, and I think that's what we saw my dude do. Chris, if you don't send that, I will publicly out you as a dirt bag.
You kind of already did. Mitakayumi versus Tamawashi, the Iron Man.
I'm actually going to smoke tonight, so...
Loaded at 9-4.
Toss that...
Yeah,
toss that
microphone with it too long.
Toss that beautiful bowl my way. Because I had a pretty... yeah.
I had a great week.
I had a good week.
Fuck me. Mitakayumi,
I earned it.
to me, ought to be an Ozeki, but I can't tell what it is that he's missing. Maybe like giving a fuck or like some upper body thing. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want it. Maybe he just doesn't have it. But Tamawashi, I've never thought should be.
Chris,
an
double or
Ozeki.
nothing on this if you got it. If you got the fucking stones for it.
Tamawashi's never had a sick day. I think this is like his 703rd consecutive fight over something like 70 tournaments without ever skipping.
I can't wait.
Wow.
I can't wait. I gotta call Chris live because he's on a delay right now. He literally just sent me a double or nothing text.
Yeah,
True,
he's
he's on
in
20
the
seconds.
chat
He's
as
20
well.
seconds behind us, or maybe 10.
Double or nothing. Who you got? Right or left?
This one's weird because Mitakayumi has the
You're taking
lifetime
gold?
advantage
I'll take
24
right.
to 3.
I'll take right double or
but
nothing.
wrestled
No
his
problem.
worst match of the tournament last night.
What happened?
Mitakayumi has a 24 to 3 lifetime advantage, but wrestled his worst match of the tournament last
Your
night.
balls.
24 to 3 is their
Correct.
head-to-head.
Oof. My favorite
Yes.
who?
Guy waddling very ceremoniously to
Mitakayumi, Chris.
Mitakayumi
Gold-
is the
gold band.
yeah. That's nuts.
There's our boy Bobby Elvis. Not time for his theme song yet, and I agree. We should only sing. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
either a taste or the full meal.
I can't sing an entire song.
That's
Their
a little
walkout
3.5
isn't that long.
minutes of,
Yeah.
I want to play "Working Day and Night" by Michael Jackson.
Mitake Yumi
Find
is 2
someone
and
who,
3 in the second week of this tournament.
So just to be clear,
As you can see by the Torikumi there, he's 2 and 3 in the second week of action. He is fading as I predicted.
I think, yeah, those micro streaks and down slides, I think, are important to look at.
I have
for
Tamawashi
prognostication.
as double or nothing right now. So
Okay. Tamawashi won a tournament one time.
Grizzly Adams had a
Mitake
beard.
Yumi's won 2.
Grizzly Adams.
Yeah,
did that.
everything says this is Mitake Yumi's fight to lose.
Yeah, well, we saw how the last bet went.
Yeah, but it wasn't 24-3. But Mitake Yumi didn't have a good match last night at all. Got blown away.
Doesn't look good.
Maybe he's waning.
Tamawashi's best is way better than Mitake Yumi's worst.
Yes.
So it could depends on where they are in their. Again, it's a Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
What's Chris saying? Sorry, we can't see the chat right now. We're bringing it back
Chris,
up right
that's our producer. Yeah, Mitake Yumi is known for waning when he's not in contention for the tournament anymore, Chris. He's one of my favorites, and he's basically like a guy who always gets 8th in MVP voting every year, like one or two votes.
When he
Like,
stays in the
he's
radar.
yeah, he's on the radar, but he's never taking that next step.
He's a gatekeeper.
Fans
now.
up.
Hands up.
Yeah, big time gatekeeper.
Meeting in the middle. Doesn't know what to do with his arm. What a jackass.
Yeah, that's about.
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, Scarpine. $60. You
Mitake
got
Yumi
fucking
had such
balls.
a bad.
One of the best. Mitake Yumi's probably the best absorber
Scorpion.
in sumo.
It was
against
such a
other-
sloppy absorption. Did you see how his right arm got pinned and he was still able to kind of lazily pull it over the top? That was Tamawashi's failure to me.
Yeah, true.
He had him like pinned up against himself and he gave up the advantage.
Mitake Yumi gets his bread though from winning these matches against other pushers.
Look at his right
he's
arm.
always excelled at them.
Pulling it up over the top like that, that's such a huge mistake for Tamawashi to let that up.
True.
Big technique error.
Yeah, I mean, Tamawashi's a straight up pusher. There was no reason for him to try that if he wasn't going to follow through.
Text, is Scarpine in the chat?
Oh, get your phone out.
Next match coming up is
No.
Ura
I'm
sitting
not
at
sending
10
him shit
and
until he
3.
fucking accepts my next bet.
Ura sitting at 10 and 3. Maegashira 7. 1-0
$60 next
lifetime
one.
advantage against his opponent, the Sekiwake
$60
Meisei,
next one, fuck
sitting
you.
at 5 and 8.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Neil, can you say that again?
2 or 3. Best 2 out of 3. That's how it goes. I gave you a shot.
Say it away from the mic.
We got Ura sitting at Maegashira 7 with a 10 and 3 record with a 1-0 lifetime advantage
No,
against
I get
his
first pick. You got
opponent
first pick.
Meisei, Sekiwake sitting at 5 and 8.
I have no information.
So Meisei's boned. He's not going to be Sekiwake next tournament.
I just said all the information.
Fine, next match I'll take it. I'm taking Taka Keisho. He's my guy. I always bet on him. You can't say nothing about it.
Who, Meisei?
No, he said he's skipping this match and they're betting
No,
on
no.
the
You said next match,
Takakeisho
$60
match,
I
and
have
he's
you on the
taking
mic.
Takakeisho over Shodai.
That's a bad bet.
Deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it.
Shodai's 5 and 9.
Taka
against
Keisho, $60.
Takakeisho.
You're not that broke. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think some of those numbers come from
No, that's not what I said.
Takakeisho's
The next
like
one.
hot days before his
9
injuries.
and 4 and 11 and 2.
True.
The next one's 11 and 2 and 9 and 4. And I'm gonna take Taka Keisho, who's 11 and 2, because that's my favorite fighter.
You guys should just bet on the last match, Teruno Fuji against.
There's
Abi.
no more.
That's-
There's no more fights that are gonna be like you don't know. That's the thing about this sport. It's 30 seconds and then the fucking fight's done.
I know who's going to win all the next 3 fights. You want me to tell you?
You're always wrong.
He's
not giving me
actually
a
not.
chance to
He's
win
right
one.
more than 50% of the time, which is pretty
I even
good.
call the technique sometimes, even when I get the wrong fighter.
That's great.
Like
So,
more
yeah,
often.
we do one more 20 or nothing, and it just goes.
Of course, it's not hard to call an Oshidashi or a Yorikiri, but
No,
every
no.
time I do, it's like a
We'll do
Suki
another
Otoshi or something instead.
That's what I'm saying. So we're just doing another 20 on top of everything.
Okay, Meisei.
So if I win, you owe me 20. If you win, I owe you 60.
Uri can't possibly win.
He's got a 1-0 lifetime advantage.
No, not this fight. I meant the tournament, the Basho.
Oh.
I'll owe you 60. That's
No.
what I'm
Right,
saying.
at this
I'm
point in the
making that
game, it's a three-way toss-up between
And I'm
Takakeisho,
taking-
Terunofuji, and Abi, and it's
Are you
dependent
doing this fight
entirely
that's
on
coming up, or are we
Abi
doing
winning
the next
tonight.
Hobby. Yeah.
He's the final
Okay,
match
I
of the
want
night.
No one
Takakeisho.
controls their own destiny
You're taking
except Abi
Shodai. That's
in
after this
Terunofuji.
next fight.
Right.
All right.
Will he
dummy.
face Terunofuji?
Tonight, yes.
Yeah, tonight.
And we're
Huge
back.
match, Chris. Huge.
I think I just
We'll,
swindled
we'll have a
Scorpion
little
out of 20 bucks.
story. We'll do some build up when that one's coming. Because it's interesting. I got a little narrator's tale to weave.
Ooh, please do.
Just letting you know, if you want to take Sumo Sportsbook, we'll be setting up an app very soon.
Wow, we're about to get arrested.
Jesus fucking Christ, no. It's called International Waters. Can't get in trouble for exchanging Bitcoin.
We don't have ads on our YouTube channel. We can't get arrested.
That's right.
No one even knows who we are.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. The gambling office in Albany will.
What are you talking about? That's
Send a couple guys down to talk to us.
why don't we just fucking go to the fucking reservation?
For internet gambling? What is even...
Well, I mean that's how it works. It's where you're. No, it's yeah. If you go to he doesn't understand how it works. If you go to Jersey, you can internet gamble off your phone.
Yes.
See, I've already gotten mail from them before.
Yeah, it's just they have to ping a Jersey cell tower. I don't know why you're so mad.
A Jay-Z
See,
cell tower.
look. You see my camera?
No.
No, I
No.
can't see you.
Here, I'll bring him up. Not on the feed, just on you guys.
優勝することも可能な成績です
か
もんね。
なりこれはですから、まあ、
Still kind of can't.
I'm assuming that's from Caesar's Palace, AC.
期に向けて見えて
No, it says gambling tax office. It was from my Uncle Rick one time because he owed me $5 on a Super Bowl bet, and he sent me a letter when I was 10 that said that I was in trouble for gambling and shit.
That's
He
hysterical.
died earlier. He died earlier this week, so I
Oh,
followed
Oh
him.
man,
Rip in
I'm
peace.
really sorry, man. Fuck, I didn't even.
Yeah. No, it's funny. He was a great guy. He-
Yeah. No, but cheers to him. I'm saying, like, fucking.
Yeah, dude, he'd be down.
最初は
He'd love what you guys are up to over there. Let me just say that.
Yeah, man.
Most nights
The
we love it too.
extracurricular activities over there. That was his
I'm having
life
fun.
for a long time. He would do like treasure hunting with Mel Fisher and do all kinds of fun stuff.
話です。過去の対戦は一度あって裏
Fence up.
Here we go.
And
明生
Wow.
さあ立ち合い裏の
Fuck you, fuck me.
Macy's like, do I get to stay Sekiwake forever if the tournament never finishes?
Chuggo.
Ooh, what was that? Underneath? Over the top? Leg? Oh my god.
No! Okay, he landed on.
He tried to kick him, it looked like.
So I would have won that bet, but that was not
Burrow
the
with the super kick.
Yeah, just
sweet chin
donkey
music.
kicks him.
Sweet chin music.
Yeah.
He's just a sexy boy. Denizen of Earth, I don't know what you're laughing at, but we're taking everything very seriously over here, okay?
Yeah. Laugh until we barf.
I mean, isn't that, I mean,
That's what I'm here for.
can we just talk about the pizza in a Goofy movie? Can we have a whole podcast where that's like the entire...
Try to recreate it.
We're just like, guys, hold on.
So that definitely hurts Ura's chance of getting a technique prize. Losing to a losing record Sanyaku wrestler on one of the last days is not wonderful.
Although he
And
did
having-
look like he was trying something interesting at the Tachi.
Yeah, but those are one of the circumstances where the sumo elders would be like, he looked like an idiot when he's losing. We cannot give him technique prize.
He has
Why are they
dishonored
German?
us.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's fucking
Belgrum.
foreign.
We cannot give him technique prize. I don't even know what
Technique
accent that is. It's
prize.
so sinister.
Oh, they're
It's
Germans.
like-
All right, here he is.
Alright.
So I got the guy on the right there, Chris. Good luck eating a dick.
But you're paying triple if he loses?
Hey, that's how gambling works, Neil. Okay.
I mean, those odds are really good, though.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm at.
No, for the person placing the bet, getting triple on betting an Ozaki against an
It's the only way I
Ozaki?
could get my $20 back. Come on.
It's true.
Granted, he owes me $20. If well, 20 Chanko fries, of course, because this is all hypothetical.
20 Chanko fries.
20 Lucy Andy Cabs hot fries. Lucy only.
Individual
Lucy's.
Yes, we'll send them with a rubber band around them.
I'm Chanko rich, bitch.
Zach promises to send an old-timey metal cigarette case full of 20 Andy Cabs hot fries.
Realistically, I can see this going either way.
Yeah.
Put that in the universe. You guys are not teammates.
If this match goes 20 seconds, the winner will be Shodai. If it goes any less, the winner will probably be
wait.
Takakesho.
Taka Keisho, Bobby Elvis.
Oh,
I can't help falling in love with you.
I think that might be the sourest harmony we've done yet, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, it was brutal, but
well, I'm always floundering to begin with. You guys getting
yeah, but you're kind of getting your balls, so you get a little louder now.
you
which is
guys
fun.
hitting like minors and shit.
Yeah, it's
Throws me for a loop.
strange.
There's only
a minor
one
fifth on the
U
leitmotif.
involved in
Just
this
an inversion.
tournament, and it's a Zen Show U show for Terno Fuji.
There's no I in team, but there's a U in Zensho U show.
And Terno Fuji's
For
getting
for
one.
tomorrow night's last one, I'll cue up the instrumental for you guys.
Karaoke.
Yes.
What if we did the whole song?
Yes, tomorrow.
I'm
That makes
saying.
sense. Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday
tomorrow
night,
when
I'm
final
gonna get.
night.
Takakesho
Shout
tries
out to the guy on
not
Reddit who-
have Terno Fuji win 15-0.
By the way, I just want to say shout out to the guy on Reddit who thinks I look like Tony fucking Soprano. That's fun.
That is fun.
Guy had a great comment. Goes, had never had the makings of a varsity athlete. That's a deep cut for real Sopranos fans. Fucking hysterical. Of course, Brendan has never watched The Sopranos because he doesn't give a shit about good television.
What?
And he was like, "What?
Oh, who's that now?
Yeah." He's like, "What? Wait, what?
Who did?
And the guy's like, he explains the whole thing. And apparently, the other guy is the spit of Tony Soprano. He was even talking about spaghetti when I tuned in. I think we've spoken about pasta about tonight.
Hey, where's the
True.
freaking
Gabagool.
gabagool?
That guy. I think that guy's like from fucking like. There's no like he might be French or something like from France. Like I think he's doing like
I
the
don't know, I feel
American
like he's
Italian thing though.
I feel like he's got to be American. I feel like no European is that.
No, but like that's him
Cringy.
doing an American accent. That's why it's so cringy.
Maybe.
See what
That
I'm
might be-
saying?
Yes, that might be a point there.
It's like a French guy doing Tony Soprano.
Takakesho has to win this fight in order to get into a playoff with, or possibly in the Torikumi straight up facing Teruno Fuji. They haven't fought yet, I assume.
No, they're fighting tomorrow no matter what.
Right?
Like, just for the dollars reasons. But yeah, to keep his tournament alive, he has to win here. Then his destiny is in the hands of Abi and obviously the Yokozuna.
Chris, right?
I'm into the kinetic.
So
Pick up on the mic.
There's a scoop.
Oh, really? Like, do you get the lift?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's to
I'll
get it
take
out of your belt.
Really?
Yeah, kind of pack it into
Oh,
a
so
nice,
it's-
comfortable
so it's-
position.
It's like
It's
how
not just a
boxers go
ritual
like this. It's like
to pack
it's to
the glove.
put the. Let's get the
You're
foam out of
loosening.
the-
You're
yeah.
loosening up your muscles so they don't get bruised. Also,
Paddles up. Chanko. What? I wouldn't expect to see Takakesho lock him up like that.
Give me my $20, bitch.
With that big
Then
hand.
he hit it. He finished him with the fucking Hadouken there.
Yeah, I love when they put that flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
all right. So Takakesho keeps his tournament dreams
A bit
alive
of
for
flair,
at least
you know.
one
I'm
more
telling you
match.
right now, it was your fucking flick of the wrist.
But
Look at the flick of the
It was your
wrist.
fucking flick of the wrist. Let me
for,
tell you that.
okay, so for Takakesho to have a chance at this tournament, he's going to need Abi to win, and then he's going to need to defeat Teruno Fuji tomorrow.
引っ張り込むってことは、
Right.
相手より前出てきてくれみたいな。
Wow. Fuck you. you can like taste it in the air.
これね。
That was you.
Duh.
Oh my god.
立ち合いの当たりだし。
Talk to the hand.
All right, so here we go. The story between two guys who have had to climb
No,
back
Chris.
up from the bottoms of sumo, dominate a bunch of teenagers, get back to the big time, and then roll over the big time as well. And they're facing off for basically the tournament right now. Well, one of them for his dreams of winning, and the other for just locking it up, his fourth of the year.
Right, Abi wants to tag team Teruno Fuji.
I would love to see Teruno Fuji lose, but I watch this too much.
I mean,
There's
So,
no.
but
I've got no
the
stake in it,
thing
but I
is,
wouldn't mind
Zach,
seeing an
this
upset too,
is
just for the sake of it.
technically the best Abi has ever done in a tournament. This is the most wins Abi has ever had.
He's got the momentum.
Yes, he's fighting at
Larry
Mike
Holmes was a champion.
Wait, they never
I
fought.
don't get it though, guys. They just showed
They've
him at two
never
different
fought.
numbers.
They've never fought.
First it showed 9 and 5, then it showed 12 and 1.
You lost.
It showed 9 and 5 because of Shodai's record. It was on a different line. So yeah, that's why it showed that, Chris.
ねえ、もうここまで来たら全勝したいですよね。
So yeah, Teruno Fuji and Abi have never met. Their ships have never passed in the night. They were, one of them was on the way down when the other was on the way up. The other one was banned when the other one was on his way back up. And now this guy's at the top. Abi rose his way back up.
This is
And
what we
now
watch
he's-
it for.
Yeah, this is the big time. This is what we're watching for. It's one guy that's saying, "Hey, I'm the one that's trying to stop the Yokozuna from winning this tournament."
I would love to see Abi win as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like a good upset.
It's like a big old
I would
to
not.
the elders if he can pull it off. Yeah.
I would love to see Teruno Fuji win this Dansho Yucho.
Yeah, of course.
He missed out
We
on his
know it's-
Dansho Yucho because he couldn't conquer Hakuho. Hakuho then entrusted the sport to him, and
Right, exactly. And we know he's got a short shelf life, so he might as well dominate completely for like a big run. That'd be the most storybook it could go for Teruno Fuji, is to just completely shut
it is-
everybody out for like a year, and then
Since it is the main event, I do want to say thank you so much for tuning in tonight at Ruckus Fights NYC on YouTube, RuckusFightsNYC.com, and are we on Rare's Facebook right now? Or okay, and Rare Live's Facebook as well. Big fans of all you guys keeping and tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting us. If you want to go to RuckusFightsNYC.com, you guys can just tip us. What is it like? It's less than a beer, right? It's like $1 or
any amount you want. But
Yeah.
it's set at $3 just arbitrarily.
yeah. I mean, if you want to, tip $3, tip $3.
It's right there in the
I'll tell you right
description. It's
now,
one
there's
click
a
away.
very good chance I get fired from my real job because of this show. So, tip. I'm just saying. That's my.
And if you want to own us like a sports team, get in touch.
It's not, you could buy us.
Abi has never achieved
Real
more
human.
than 10 wins previously. Teruno Fuji's highest win total he's ever achieved is 14 when he was defeated by Hakuho in day 15 of the Nagoya Basho in July.
So he's never had a Zen show.
He's
Who could
never
forget
had a
that?
Zen show. He's only won U show with 12 wins, 12 wins, 12 wins, 13 and 13.
12 seems like not a lot.
Yeah, but nowadays.
Remember when we were
the
calling 12 as the amount of wins someone would need to win this U show? And now it's looking like 14.
I believe I said some qualifiers. I said if anyone can get to 13, they'll be in a playoff with Teruno Fuji most likely. And I said 12 if he pulls out is probably a good number to be able to win.
Yokozuna, yes. Yeah. So, big.
I remember
fan-
that, Neil. You're right.
All I'm saying is I really do have high hopes for Abi right now.
Well, it's going to be interesting. They've never fought. Like I said, their ships have never passed. They've always missed each other. They've been on different trade routes. One was on his way up when the other was on his way down. The other was on his way up when the other wasn't in it. It's happened for each of them. And now they finally are about to cross paths to try to win a U show or achieve their most wins ever. I mean, Abi's already achieved his most wins ever. If he wins this match, he keeps himself live and Takakeisho alive for the U show and all but locks up a Fighting Spirit prize. Like, if he wins this and loses tomorrow and doesn't get the U show or the playoff, he'll still get Fighting Spirit if he wins this.
Fighting Spirit.
It's a
prize. It's a special prize.
Participation trophy.
It's called Kanto Show. It's a special award you're given for showing the most tenacity.
I was kidding about the
Here we go. It's your call,
fans up.
Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan, on to you.
Waiting for the Yokozuna to make his decision. Abi hits it with the classic. Surely he has something for this. He must have seen him before. And he literally just walks right through him.
Fuji U show, baby. That's the
It's over.
So that's the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, what a shame too, because it looked like he actually had a good posture
That's the
on
danger
him.
of Abi's technique. When you're applying a wild flurry of blows like that against a brick wall of man, and you're hot
There
on
was
your
no
feet.
Kimarite. He just walked through him.
And,
Yes.
Well, and I'll tell
The
you what. I think there was.
Kimarite
I'll tell you
was
what.
you fell down.
I think there was a little slippy Toshi going on Abi's part.
That's what we're saying. It was a.
He kind of rolled over.
That's like saying you slippy Toshi'd into a brick wall because you couldn't break
Yeah,
through
it was inevitable, but he
I've
fucking
done that.
fell
Why do
on
you
his
think I-
own ineptitude. It was
His
a
attack
Tingy
is
day.
unwieldy and wild.
Here we
That's
go with the
always
replay.
been Abi's thing.
Chanko instant replay. Here we go. You're looking at a lot of throat thrusts right off the bat.
Right here, I
Really-
thought he was cooked.
Well,
right?
yeah, no, I thought it was it. I felt like I made a mistake by not
He goes
tripling
to
or
try to
nothing
pull a
Scarpy.
throw, Abi
Yeah, he
slows his
feigned a
roll.
throw to get him to go the other way and
I
then
think-
just walked through him.
I saw.
See how weird ass Kimura that almost happened?
Yeah, I think there was a bit of an armbar there that might have put a twinge on his elbow.
I think you're right.
Let's do this last one. Like I said, great throat thrusts by fucking Abi. I mean,
That's
great
what you expect
performance.
out
I'm
of
not
him.
mad about it. I won't say that this is definitely fight of the night. I think that Takayasu was the fight of the night.
That underarm. He feigned
I'll
a
tell you
pull,
what,
so Abi
and
would
how
pull
much, How much
back.
does that guy weigh?
Gotta be close, 350.
He's not a gym rat.
The guy who won?
The guy who lost.
Oh, Abi, no.
No, his tendon just fucking ripped.
Yeah, I don't know if his tendon ripped. I think he
Probably not actually, but it's definitely he twinged something. Like,
Face
he,
looked
didn't,
bad.
he didn't look happy.
It was kind of smart by Abi. He knew he was going to get locked up by the Yokozuna in the perfect, basically, technique he uses on everybody, and Abi's super reliant on his Supari attack. So he tried to pull away, but it was too late. He already was locked up, and he just ended up falling.
Yes.
It was, Abi's looked really good. That was decent. That looked good.
I had high hopes for Abi. I really thought that was going to be our first Teruno Fuji lose.
Me too. And then it's his thing to do
Abi
tomorrow.
was
Just
at
beat
a
the shit out of
30
Takakeisho.
30 kilo weight disadvantage there. So that's it, everybody. Tomorrow night will be a night where we see if anyone earns any Sancho, but
We do have a question in our chat, real quick, Neil, regarding us being purchasable. You guys come as a package deal, or can I buy you individually? That comes from Denizen of Hearth.
We do work the contracts.
I'll give you the old RuneScape retort. Offer? Question mark.
Fun, very fun. Neil, are you okay running the in between pre-show and final match real quick while we take a short break here in the studio?
Yeah, sure.
You don't even have to be. We could just cut to the wipe.
Just wipe it and we'll come back for the
Okay.
post show. I'd rather talk to you guys about it because a lot of times what happens is I go over everything and then it's just
We
what
say
I
the
talk
same
to you guys
stuff.
about again.
Yeah.
That's kind of the problem with it.
So, okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a short little break here, probably about 15 minutes. We're going to keep the stream on. Yeah. We're going to keep the stream on. This is going to be going into our post show starting promptly at 4:15. Does that work for you? Yeah, 4:15. So we're going to take a quick break, take a pee, take a smoke, all that stuff. Talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. Get in that chat. Start fucking trolling each other. I want to see some real toxic masculinity in that shit. This isn't
Simulated aggression.
This isn't enough late night internet use for me. Anyway, long story short, we're just taking a piss. We're taking a smoke. Thank you so much for joining us for our broadcast of CHANKO. We will be bringing you the post show coming up next. I'm Zach Petrovich.
I'm Brendan Eicholzer.
And we're here with Neil the Deal Jenkins.
We'll be breaking down Teruno Fuji's 6th U-Show win after these short breaks.
Yeah, just hold it.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
他の力を押し切れるんですよ。ここは横綱がね、強い。落ち着いて、押し返しましたよね。
いやー、そうでしたね。ちょっと阿炎もバランス崩したようなところもありましたかね。
バランス崩したというより、横綱が落ち着いて、まあ残しましたよね。残して横綱の圧力が強いから、ああいう形になったわけですよね。
さあ、それでは改めてこの取り組み、バーチャルで解説をお願いいたします。
じゃあ行きましょうか。じゃあスタートしてください。
はい、お願いします。
はい、前出て、ここからね、阿炎の、もう今場所強い前の、ね、突きながら前に出ていく。横綱ここで、顎が上がってしまったんですけどね、まあ、予想通りこらえてるんですよね。でこらえて、ここですよね。まあ、外からですよ。これは大きいからなせる技なんですけど、大きいから引っ張り込むだけじゃなくて、内側に足入れて、阿炎の内側に足入れることによって、これ、土俵際残れるんですよ。僕、何回も言ってますよね。みんな外からやってますよね。横綱、この強いの内側ですよ。これみんな真似しないといけないですよ。これで残す。はい。進めてください。はい、残りました。ここから前に出ればよかったんですけど、これね、左刺していってるんですよね、横綱。この圧力が強いために、阿炎のこの左からの肩透かしを狙っていったんですけども、横綱のね、足がね、崩れないんですよね、これね。崩れないから、圧力があるから、肩透かしいったんですけども、もう足がね、阿炎の足が流れてしまってるんですよね、圧力で。だからこういうふうに自分から転んだような感じになってしまいましたね。もう最後、阿炎らしい、これ土俵で。ねえ。このね、やはり、横綱うまいのこの内側に足を入れる。これ今の日本人力士みんな誰もやってないですよ。
これが横綱のうまいところ。
ここ何年か横綱何人かね、モンゴルの横綱上がってますけど、まあ、照ノ富士が一番ね、日本人らしい相撲を取る技術を使う横綱ですね。これです。これね、内側から。だいたい今の子たちは外だから残せないんですよね、足を。これも稽古してるし、研究してるからこういう相撲取れるんですよね。素晴らしい一番でした。
いやー、ありがとうございました。バーチャル解説でございました。内側から足をかけるという、本当にこの細かいポイントを解説していただきました。そして横綱の照ノ富士が本当に勝つためにしっかり考えて相撲を取ってるなというのがよくわかりました。さあ、 照ノ富士の優勝が今日決まったわけなんですが、ではコーナー変わりまして、続いては14日目恒例、どこよりも早い若手3勝に参りましょう。恒例のこのコーナーです。これはもう明日発表される3勝を予想するものではなく、お兄ちゃんに選んでいただこう。お兄ちゃんが評価する力士を選んでいただこうというものでございます。
ここで楽しんでいただければというね。
そうですね。さあ、それではまずは関東賞から参りましょう。関東賞は誰ですか？
はい、やはり阿炎ですね。頑張ってないですか？この突き押しに徹してね。
いや、確かに。帰り入幕ですよね。
怪我をして落ちたわけではないですけどもね、反省して、ね、で、こういうふうに稽古をしてね、戻ってきた、新たな阿炎ですかね。していくこの相撲をね、来場所からも毎日取ってもらいたいですね。こういうね、前に出ていく相撲を取ればね、またね、力がついてきてね、また違うね、技術っていうのも学べてくると思いますのでね、このね、押し返す。押されても、今までだったら引いたりうまくね、避けて勝っていたんですけどね、それは阿炎の身長が高いからできたんですね。よく相撲で言う、懐が深いからね。でも、それを利用しないで前にね、逆に押されても戻すようなね、この力をつけていく相撲を、来場所も取り続けていきたいなと。取り続けてもらいたいです。
なるほど。さあ、ということで、まずは関東賞を選んでくださいました。コメント欄見てると、俺らにも3勝くださいってことですよね。なぜみんな好き勝手言いますが、さあ、それでは続けてまいります。続いては、技能賞は一体誰でしょうか？
技能賞はやはり宇良ですかね。ちょっと今日はあっけなく負けてしまったんですけどね。やはり宇良の技術というか、今の技術はそうですね、いろいろ技を使うのは宇良しかいないのでね。で、今場所はそれが発揮できましたよね。やはり新たに、新たにってもともとあったんでしょうけどね、今場所、ね、一番出た右の、なんていうんですか、肩透かしですか。あれをもっと有効にね、来場所から使っていくとね、いいんじゃないかな。この引っ掛けるのもいいですよね。
足を取った。そしてこの肩透かし。
これね。これね、私もね、現役中よく使いました。肩透かし。これ有効なんですよ。これで決めるんだけど、振り回すことをね。ついていけないですからね。
見事ですよね。
ちょっとね、大型化、よく言えばそうですけど、悪く言うと、みんな太りすぎてついていけないんですよね。阿炎の動きにね。
ですから、そういう相手には有効である。
有効です。
とにかく技能いっぱい見せてくれました。今場所は肩透かしで4番勝っている裏でございました。そして最後にお兄ちゃん的な主勲賞は一体誰でしょうか？
いません。主勲賞はね、ちょっと厳しく。今日勝ったらね、本当は、阿炎にあげたいんですけどね。ちょっとね。
今日敗れてしまいましたんで、残念ながら阿炎は主勲賞はならずということになりました。
今場所ね、玉鷲も頑張ってますよね、年齢的に。ただ、玉鷲の場合はもうね、一回優勝してますんでね、もう少し、もうちょっと強い玉鷲だったら、3勝上げてもいいかなっていう感じなんですけどね。厳しくいかせていただきました。
ありがとうございます。以上、どこよりも早い若手3勝でございました。いよいよ明日は千秋楽を迎えます。14日目に優勝は決まってはいるんですけども、明日ももちろん、ございます。アベマ大相撲ライブはもう序の口から、そして千秋楽は恒例の神送りの儀式まで行われることになっています。千秋楽の取り組みはまだ決まっておりませんが、千秋楽おそらく、横綱の照ノ富士は東の大関貴景勝と対戦することになるんではないでしょうか。その他にも、どういう今年1年最後の相撲ですからね。どういう相撲を取るかって。
どういう相撲というかね、もう力士たちも気合入れてね、相撲を取ってもらいたいですけど、横綱はね、全勝っていうね、この優勝額が欲しいので、絶対もう力抜かずに来ると思いますんでね。
明日、じゃあ全勝優勝できるかどうか、ここも一つのポイントではないでしょうか。さらには7時からはいつものように大相撲ダイジェストもお楽しみください。以上、お別れの時間ということになりました。今日は元横綱若乃花、花田勝さんがお届けする大相撲ライブ、お別れの時間でございます。今日最後はですね、優勝が14日目決まりましたので、 照ノ富士6度目の優勝の瞬間をご覧いただきながらお別れということになります。お兄ちゃん、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。食品スーパーマーケットのベルク、あれこれ続く。
All right, we're here. Let us never speak of the shortcut again. Now remember, we're in the itchy lot.
We're now approaching our final destination, Itchy and Scratchy Land, the amusement park of the future where nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong. That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong.
One adult and 4 children.
Now, would you like to buy some itchy and scratchy money?
What's that?
Well, it's money that's made just for the park. It works just like regular money, but it's, fun.
Do it, Dad.
Well, okay, if it's fun. Let's see. I'll take $1,100 worth. Ah!
Cool. Wow, cool.
Such a violent motif.
Yeah, but it's just pretend violence, which is actually beneficial for children. Ow! Ow!
There's no need to murmur, ma'am. Here at Itchy and Scratchy Land, we're just as concerned about violence as you are. That's why we're always careful to show the consequences of deadly mayhem so that we may educate as well as horrify.
When do you show the consequences? On TV, that mouse pulled out that cat's lungs and played them like a bagpipe. But in the next scene, the cat was breathing comfortably.
Just like in real life. Hey, look over there. You know,
I'll have a brain burger with extra pus, please.
Bart?
Eyeball stew.
Homer, we just got here and already I'm mortified beyond belief by your embarrassing behavior.
I was just ordering a cheeseburger, Mom. They have violent names for everything here.
Oh, I see. All right. I'll have the baby guts.
lady, you disgust me. Ugh.
Mom, that's Theo. Oh. You sure she'll have fun here?
Oh, of course. Babies love the ballroom.
Torture land, explosion land, searing gas pain land, unnecessary surgery land.
Oh, look! It's the 12 noon robot parade. Hurry up or we'll have to wait for the 12:05 parade.
Wow, this is so much like my dreams, it's scary.
Oh, look at that cute little baby axe.
It's cute, but I'm sure it's very sharp and probably dirty.
Dirty, maybe. Dangerous, hardly. These are the latest state-of-the-art animatronic robots. They have senses that ensure they only attack each other, never the guests.
See all that stuff in there, Homer? That's why your robot never worked. This is just what I was hoping for. Spending the day together as a family. You know, part
Hello. Looks like we're coming back in a moment, everybody. We'll be filing back in.
Moshi Moshi sumo fans.
And we are back. We're here with the CHANKO post show, brought to you by Ruckus Fats NYC and Rare Live Productions. I am Zach Petrovich.
I'm Brendan Eicholzer.
And we are joined by our correspondent, Neil the Deal Jenkins.
Tonight we're going to be doing What's the Deal with Neil as a special little something. So let's get it kicking. Oh my goodness. Let me scroll down so I can't see myself.
This is a photo? Yeah.
We had a...
Yes, that is a photo.
Can everyone see that?
Not yet, but I can if you want now.
Well, let's have Neil do his Neil the Deal. What's the deal with Neil Jenkins? Neil, we're going to let you take it away real quick and do a slight bring us up to speed.
Okay, the deal is the Basho has been decided, and the Yokozuna Teruno Fuji has achieved the Yusho at 14 wins. Will he achieve a Zensho Yusho by defeating imminently Taka Keisho tomorrow in the final bout of the tournament? We will see. But tonight he felled Abi, and by the looks of this photo, almost broke his bicep in half. So I hope Abi's okay. But
Are we
he
up
looks
on that?
in
Can we see that on
extreme
the-
pain
yeah.
in this photograph. So the leader and winner of the Basho is Teruno Fuji. Now all that's to be decided is some 7-7 clashes in the coined Darwin matches to see who is able to secure promotion and probably a special prize or two. I'm not sure who's going to be getting any. Or I think at least 2 will be awarded. I think Abi will probably get a fighting spirit, and Ura, I'm going to say technique prize. We'll see though. I mean,
fair enough. Let's go back to the photo that we were talking about. This is during the broadcast. I definitely brought it up that there was definitely a twinge of the arm. Maybe a.
I mean, you're right. Look at the face.
I mean, that's what I saw right off the bat, and and once again, that's why immediately I asked, is he a gym rat? Because if he had muscle, like
no, not at all.
Yeah, like if he had built up any traps or anything like that, I mean, it might not be his problem, or it might have, also extradited the problem because usually muscle man dudes aren't that flexible. But what I'm saying is that the second I saw how that arm fell, I mean, there's definitely some that sucks. And I'll tell you what, the guy behind him, can you zoom in on this guy in the gi in the back?
Sure.
Yeah. Anybody zoom in on him?
A little bit.
Yeah. That guy right here. Can they see your cursor?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that guy right fucking there. That guy's shitting his pants currently. That guy's like, holy fuck.
Can't believe it.
Holy fuck. Teruno Fuji almost just lost and then steamrolled the guy and possibly
Look at that stack of cash in his hand.
I know. Why wouldn't you just run?
See you.
I mean, how do they vet the guys that work on these sidelines? You know what I mean? I mean,
there's a lot of
yeah, there's a ton of vetting.
All right.
Well, another thing we wanted to take a look at was
this guy's eyebrows. Definitely in the I just shit myself position.
There's no Torikumi out yet, which is
I
pretty.
keep
so
refreshing
there's no
it.
Matches because they slow roll it. They go do it right after this ends to basically try to make shit as intriguing as possible.
Can we go back to the not Tochi fight, but what was it? What was it? Teriyatsu versus Akawa?
Teritsuyoshi.
Teritsuyoshi, yeah.
Teritsuyoshi.
On our own stream, it was at like 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
This is the best match of the tournament that I've seen, the one that I sent Chris. It's just a random match from a Jurio 2 days ago between Midori Fuji and Sugagisho. But I think it's the best match of the tournament.
So not the Oho guy who we were kind of going for.
No, these guys aren't even actually in contention for the U-Show, Zach. They just had a good match.
I love that. Scrappy fucking dudes. What are we watching right now? Is this that?
Surigisho's on the left.
I thought it was Mitakayumi for a second. Similar build.
He's way taller.
Oh. You want to crack
hand
that
underneath.
Crack that 11th knuckle.
Look at the karate chop he's doing to try to break that belt grip underneath. Oh man, the shoulder and like bicep
Why's it gotta
strength it must take.
So yeah, we got some chested-chestage that Midori Fuji's trying to block with the belt grip.
These are the kind of fights I really live for in this sport, is the David and Goliath guys.
That belly lift was great.
I mean, if you weighed 500
Solid
pounds,
sumo from Sugigisho, but Midori Fuji is really exercising extremely good control to stay grounded.
now we can see our friend the black belt has completely lost his right hand to the back boob.
Yeah, it's just swallowed up in there. Ooh, ooh! You had time to transition.
And just, oh
Collarbone
my God!
hold.
Shut up! Does he take the belt off? Do we see a win by Dickage?
No.
Nope, but he dragged him around.
That was incredible.
Like a second wife by his junk. That was impressive.
That to me, that is the best match I've seen this tournament.
I really like this guy. I think we got to keep an eye on him, unless this giant guy is kind of a giant load of shit. But I mean, you know,
come see, come
So
saw.
Midori Fuji, Zach, is also in Terano Fuji's stable in Sagayama.
You know, you keep trying to make me a fan of this guy, Neil, and I'll tell you what, it's like trying to get a kid to eat broccoli, all right?
Hey man, you're invited to come be a fan of the Sagayama anytime you enjoy winning. I'll invite you in with open arms.
Sorry, who won fantasy with no previous knowledge? Sorry, what was it? Was that? Oh, that was me. That's right.
Cut the clip for us, if that's what you meant.
Yes,
so
pure luck will happen once in a while.
Okay, pure luck, yeah. Well, maybe I just know how to size up a human. Anyway,
let's talk about.
Yeah, you did pick Takakeisho to win the tournament, and his size is impressive, but his Yusho is not going to be in the trophy case.
He won tonight, didn't he? Yeah, he did. That's crazy.
But yeah, that match I thought showed very good sumo from Sugigisho. I think he actually approached that match well. But Midori Fuji exercised fantastic belt control almost the entire match and achieved a very good in and under position that he established as a hard block to Sugigisho's chest-to-chest attempts for the entire match.
Amazing. I will say that was a very exciting match. I'm glad that we had it queued up, and I'm glad that we're giving these guys a little bit of airtime, even though only 3 people watch us. But that's impressive. Like I said, I love those David and Goliath matches where it really is. It gets so nitty-gritty technical, and it's really down to just one misplay, right, Brendan?
Absolutely.
One misplay.
Yeah, Sugigisho is at Juryo 1 and already has 8 wins. So I think he's probably going to be back in Makauchi next tournament. Midori Fuji has had some injury troubles this year. He's down at Juryo 8. I believe he debuted in Makauchi in January for the Silent tournament.
Okay.
And pulled off a very nice what is his special technique? Brendan, he has a very interesting special
What are we talking about?
I think it's the Flying Hurricane Rana.
Midori Fuji.
Midori Fuji.
I think it's a top rope Hurricane Rana is what you're looking for.
Yes.
He was taught that by Juventud Guerrera.
The juice.
The juice, baby. Oh wait, he's back, isn't he? Isn't he in AEW these days?
I don't know.
I think they gave him a push recently, which is fucking crazy to me because, I mean, he's always been a kind of good mid-carder. Oh, we're talking about pro wrestling, by the way. Sorry, not to switch gears.
Movie, isn't he like 50?
I mean, isn't Sting like 50? Isn't like, I mean, come on, Neil. The thing is, if these are guys that we watched win championships when we were in the when we were kids, they're 50. I mean, fucking Hulk Hogan's almost 70, I think.
Yeah, but a push is what at 50 is totally different than just being
not like a push. They gave him like a mid-carder. I think they might have fucking tagged him up again. I remember when he got the push in 2007 in WWE. I was like not a push. It wasn't like a huge push. Like he wasn't promoting.
No, but he got the cruiser title. But
yeah,
he got in trouble for some shit. He did something really bad.
Or something?
Yeah, Kata Tsukashi actually.
Right. I was just gonna say that the underarm swing down.
Yeah, he's
or under
the
shoulder
master
swing
of the
down.
underarm swing down.
Katasuka.
Very impressive showing though by some of our up and comers. I'm really excited to see where. Like, I mean, it's a slow roll sport, and I get that because like the thing is like there are injuries, but it's not like what happened. What
Nishihara.
So I got. Oh, go ahead.
Nishihara went 3-4 this tournament. He was looking
4-3, 4-3.
Oh no, he did go 4-3. I looked at the
retired.
I looked at the list backward. He did post a winning record. Nishihara is like the star pupil of Kiseno Sato.
Oh, nice.
Raiso Oyakata. He's down in Jonidan.
Raiso beans.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead, Neil. Sorry.
No, you're good. The little brother of Chiyo Maru retired. Chiyo Maru's little brother had been Komusubi before, but had really bad injuries that he sustained very early on in his career, and he retired as of tonight.
Which is interesting because I know that his other brother was trained by Vince Vaughn, and he was Kimosabi.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
I like that, Kimosabi.
How you like
so
that?
So Tomokaze went 6-1.
Wow, yes.
At Makushita 37, so he's gonna fly up the ranks again. I think
he's got to get back up there. Well, did Yago get knocked out? I think Yago's done 4-10 or 4-10. I think Yago's going to be out of Jurio.
I know I have these moments on our podcast, guys, but I don't think anything would be nearly as cool as someone just fucking jumping up with both feet and drop kicking a guy right out of the fucking doyo.
You actually can kick the legs.
I mean,
so you think Brendan are Ryudan and Tomokaze going to be in Jurio next time?
That's a big fucking leap. I mean, he did go 6-1, but he's 37. So I would say Tomokaze probably not. I haven't looked at
Wakamoto Haru is kin to Wakataka Kage, correct?
Yeah, it's his brother.
Yeah,
Yago went 3-7. Yeah, he's cooked. But he's only at 10. Nah, that's pretty low.
Wait, that's actually interesting, Zach. Wakamoto Haru has 10 wins in Jurio 1. The two brothers are going to be in Makuuchi next tournament.
Finally.
Are you telling me we're going to have brother versus brother? Potentially?
No, they can't fight because they're in the same stable.
They are.
Well,
right?
They can only fight for the championship.
What if that fucking happened, though?
It's happened before.
But no shit. But like that's
only with the guy Uncle Sumo, right?
That's like double sudden death in fucking dodgeball, man. Like you're talking fucking Average Joes versus Cobras. You're talking fucking Daniel LaRusso versus Cobra Kai, baby. Like you're fucking like that. That's a big fucking. That's a story. If they could get that to happen,
Miyagi-Do is weak.
I agree. Fucking Cobra Kai, do or die. I'll tell you that all fucking day. Arrive, kick ass, leave.
I think it's Cobra Kai never dies.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay, so let's do a fun little game right now. All right, ready? Brendan, this is something for you to get the paper ready. You're gonna need to take this down, or we'll have to take it down tomorrow before the broadcast.
Oh no, I got it right here.
I found a pen.
We got Kaji Koshi or no. This is what we're gonna play. Chris, you got to get in on this too.
He's out of the room.
Fuck.
Okay. Well, three of us will do it then.
Yeah.
All these guys are at 7 wins, so we basically have to pick
for
whether or not we think we're gonna get their 8th tomorrow. Okay.
This is for Mag.
Gotcha. I assume as much.
Okay.
Daieisho. I'm saying yes.
Daieisho.
Are we just going down the list?
We don't know who they're fighting, so this is just completely
arbitrary. We don't know who they're fighting. They're probably going to be fighting each other for the most part. So you probably want to say yes to like 3 or 4 and no to like 3.
Don't tell me how it works. It's funnier if I just fucking lose.
Just randomly
guess.
No,
I want you to know how it works. You just said something really cool when you noticed that the Waka brother had 10 wins at Jurio 1. That's a cool storyline.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Day 14. I'm gonna look at because I need to know who's in the group before I can't go one at a time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not day 7.
You want me to send you it?
No, I have it right here. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Okay.
7 wins. Okay.
Once again, I would just like to say before we get started on this section, thank you so much for tuning in to the CHANKO post show here on Ruckus Fights NYC Rare Air Live. I am Zach Petrovich, joined by Brandon Eicholzer and our feature fucking correspondent, Neil the Deal Jenkins. We are currently, Brandon, explain.
We're going to do a quick rundown of all the guys who are trapped at 7 wins, 7 losses, and we're going to guess whether or not they're going to get that big 8th win tomorrow.
Give them the snowman.
So I've got a little column here for each of us.
Like, does someone get like lower to the lower?
Yeah, if you get 8 wins over 7 losses, you're going to get promoted. Well, no, top division. And if you get 8 losses over 7 wins, you're going to get a demotion. And the further you are off that curve, the heftier your demotion will be.
So like if you're Ozeki, it's not that big of a deal, but like the further down, like a guy like Toji,
sure,
if he doesn't post a positive record, it's not looking nice.
He's going to wind up in 2nd division. So there's 7 guys. Daisho, Wakataka Kage, Endo, Tobizaru, Ishiura, Chiyomaru, and Kaisei. We're going to go one at a time, and we're all going to give a guess. Daisho, yes or no? Up or down?
Can I get the group one more time?
Daisho.
Who's in it? Daisho.
Wakataka Kage.
Wakataka Kage.
Endo. Ishiura. Tobizaru. Chiyomaru. Kaisei.
Okay. Kaisei, I think, is the...
Wait, hold on. Let's go in order.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Daisho first.
Daisho, no, he loses.
He's a big yes from me. I think he's going back to the Sanyaku ranks.
Me too. Chris, give us a yay or nay on Daisho.
Oh, to be frank, you'd be ignorant.
That's why we have you.
Okay.
Turn your mic on.
Whether he's going to get 8th
win or lose tomorrow, yeah.
I mean, it's a 50-50
totally just
shot,
go on your heart.
Because we don't even know who he's fighting yet.
Yeah, correct.
The next one is Wakataka Kage.
Oh, he wins.
That's, I believe, has he fought Daisho yet? That's what I got to see now. Because those two are probably going to be fighting each other for the Sanyaku spot.
Then I keep my answer.
Let me just take a quick look at that.
Dude, Wakataka Kage will get fucking obliterated by Daisho, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, right?
Does it say the matchups for tomorrow?
He has fought Daisho, and he beat him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go
like
yes
I'm
then for
pretty
Wakataka Kage if he's not fighting Daisho.
I'm just saying, just based on that whole situation, Coke versus Pepsi, it sounds like Zachy fucking won that one.
I'm going for him too. Yes or no on Waka Flocka Flame, Chris?
Yes.
That's fair. That's a team. That's an all play. That's a team all play right there.
Endo?
How can you not like Wakataka Kage? You know, we all like him.
Yeah, we do.
How about Endo?
Endo.
No.
No. He's not showing me anything that shows me that he even fucking wants to be here. Maybe you should go back down to fucking Jerio.
Chris, yay or nay on Endo?
I don't know him well, but I've seen him lose 1 or 2 that didn't seem competitive, so I'm going to say no.
Everyone on the entire Chanko team thinks Endo's going in the trash tomorrow. Tobizaru.
The trash meaning stabilizing at 7 and 8, right at Migmai where he wants, Brendan. And for Tobizaru, I'm going to give him a Tobizaru yes. He gets his Kachikoshi.
Let me see who he fought tonight, just so I can.
Oh, Tobizaru tonight?
Do you have it? No, forget about it. It's fine. Tobizaru.
It was a great fight. He fought Endo. Or no, sorry, that
can
was
you bring him up because it's hard.
Yeah, I can.
I'm bad with matching faces with names with these guys quite yet. Just as good as you guys are.
I gotcha.
Sada Naomi. He's the one that jumped out of the way of Sada Naomi, and
Zach,
he almost touched with his heel, Zach.
Oh, this was fight of the night for me.
Yeah, it's fight of the night for you.
Oh,
yeah.
He wins.
Who is it?
Baby Blue who fucking slammed the guy.
I got him too.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
And so, unlike Endo, everyone on the whole team thinks Tobizaru will, in fact, succeed tomorrow. And then we have Ishiura, Captain Jim Rat.
Oh, I got to give it to him.
It's a no from me.
Okay. Ooh, that was me, but also me. Yeah, I think Ishira's been overstayed his welcome in the top division.
Captain Jim Rat, or you think he fucking gets Jim Rat?
The one that got the Kimura arm?
No.
No, I'm saying, is that who we're talking about here?
No. He won tonight, I believe.
He was one of the first fights.
It was right after Kaisei, I think.
Fuck, I'll say he'll win. Shit.
No, it was Tochi, sorry.
Let's say he wins.
We're talking about Ishinario?
Ishiura.
Oh, Ishiura.
He beat Okinaumi. He actually did pretty well against
Okinaumi. He did
perfect. I stick with my answer. Captain Jim Rat, or are you going to go with the fatties? Chris?
Fatties.
Wow. All right.
Always love the fatties.
Well, right now, right now it was up there. It was a 50-50 shot of who was going to be right. Now I've pulled ahead.
Chiyomaru.
I'll vote for him. Yeah, that's a yeah for me.
No way.
He looked good tonight.
The guy with
Chiyomaru's the guy with the fucking
biggest belly,
shitty
lime green
hairline.
belt.
Yeah, he slapped down Aoyama.
Oh wait, you're talking about fucking Mucinex? Oh no, I changed my answer. Just based on principle. No, I have nothing other than the fact that I don't like this guy. He looks like the Mucinex monster.
It's pretty great.
It's supposed to be very nice. Doesn't change my opinion of him. I think he's an oaf. Chris, yes, no?
You call me an oaf. Does that make me...
What's the guy's name? Chiyomaru?
Yeah. Lime green belt, big circular
Here's the next
belly.
guy. Crayons in the nose.
Fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then Kaisei.
That's a
he
big
loses.
yeah for me.
Kaisei loses.
Zach says no. Neil says yes. I say no.
I
Kaisei,
say
the
no.
Brazilian, says no. Okay.
Does it say who their matchups are?
Nope.
No.
We don't get to know
That's
yet.
kind of the fun of this. All right, so that sounds good. To wrap up the wrap-up show,
Yeah.
I do want Chris. Could you bring up Teratsuyoshi versus Aqua?
Well, it's on our stream.
Before we cue that up for the final analysis,
Yeah, go ahead. Now.
any special prize stuff from you guys? I got probably fighting spirit for Abi, outstanding performance for Abi, and the technique for Ura is my guesses. I don't think 3 will go out though, but I think that's my guess.
Clean sweep, split evenly between Takakeisho and Tochinoshin.
Takakeisho can't receive a special prize because he's an Ozeki.
Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking rules are made to be broken.
Fair enough.
Fukuoka Basho,
I'm an idiot. I think Tochinoshin gets fighting spirit because he did not. I genuinely do believe that just because he didn't start in the tournament, fought back, and now he has the potential of posting a very good record.
Yeah, for how much he fought, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to give my fighting spirit vote to him, and that isn't even fucking bias. I'm just very impressed with coming back from nothing.
I agree. I think he had a good match tonight too.
He's looking strong. I don't know what fucking supplements they have that bastard on, but he is fucking strong. They got a Terminator leg in that fucking wrap up.
Oh no, this is like way early in the night. Go ahead. We gotta jump up. Sorry. Is
5 hours.
Probably like almost to the very end.
So wherever it
says... I would go right around that pause button.
Yeah, like past 3 hours. So that's Terunofuji doing the dance. Go to 3 hours, wherever the 3 hour mark is. And we can go from there. Because what was our timestamp on it? Did you have it?
Oh, it's right after. I move up just a little bit.
There's 3 hours.
Sorry,
well,
guys,
I kind of had a timestamp, but it was for our stream.
So, but we started at 3 hours, is what I'm saying. Our stream started at what? 2:15, 2:17.
When this one started.
No, but I'm saying into the. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bear with us, guys. Sorry, because this is a hot button subject for me, and yeah, but we don't even know if this is the right area.
Oh no, it's yeah. Will you just scroll over it so we could?
We need to see it. Okay, so we're at Kaisei.
So it's
4, 5 fights.
Oh geez, Ishura was like the 10th fight.
We're talking about Aqua and Teratsuyoshi.
Yeah. Oh,
so
Aqua. Yeah, so third fight.
Third fight. So yeah.
So this is the first fight. This
No,
is the
right
second
after-
fight.
so go the
It's the
same
very
amount of
next
time
one.
you did.
Okay, now let's just break this down.
Yeah, I moved forward.
Perfect.
That is how that works. Yeah. So what we have is Terutsuyoshi versus Aqua. This was the judo throw that I kept trying to bring up, and Brandon said that there was no leg control. There's a lot of him and Han from a guy that's never done judo.
I said that Aqua clearly threw the Kakenage because he was trying to do it before, and you can see that earlier in the fight. Yes, he lost control overall, but it was his decision to lift the legs up that way. That was not Terutsuyoshi's plan. He wanted to go for a leg pick, but he found himself on the outside of a Kakenage, which he did gain control and win, but it was clearly fucking Aqua's decision.
To let him win? No, you're fucking way off.
No, to throw that. It was a mistake.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah, I think Aqua threw it as well, from my perspective, but I didn't watch it again.
I mean, we're going to get there. Can you go like 30 seconds?
After this.
Up? Because we're in like the total wrong way. Well,
they're doing the previous fight. They're still analyzing.
I mean, yeah. I'm just telling you. I understand that there is a legitimate technique, where you use an outside leg to push the other man's hip off of center. That's exactly what happened with Terutsuyoshi. To say that this was a mistake by Aqua and not a bright, shining moment of amazing judo technique by Terutsuyoshi is just an it's ridiculous. I don't even know how we're still having.
It's only at the end of the fight that he regains control. He's getting tossed around until that moment where he capitalizes.
This is like no. Rope-a-dope. We're going to rewatch this fight. You guys can see it with us right now.
Oh, there's a little more time before the Fang
We're
goes
going
up.
to see a massive salt throw is what we're going to see.
Yeah.
But I love Terutsuyoshi. He's my boy. It just looked more like a counter, basically.
It is a counter. I don't think that this was the plan all along. I'm saying it was a counter. However, to sit here and put all the shit on Aqua for making the mistake, it's not so much that he made the mistake, it's that he underestimated this man's technique.
Terutsuyoshi
To be able to throw a hip toss with one leg in the air and fucking make a micro movement with your foot.
All right, well, you show me, you point out where Terutsuyoshi launches a successful attack.
Well, if someone could control the fucking screen, that would be awesome, but no.
No, it's fine.
No, I mean, when it happens, you show me the successful attack that he launches.
Well, I wish I could have the fucking mouse at least. Just fucking help some shit.
We'll do one of those things where you draw on the screen.
No, I'll just
That's
point
what
it out with
Galley
the mouse.
wants.
I told you, a telestrator is that's the next move
Well,
we
you could
make.
actually walk around there in the back, probably.
I can't get past you.
Make.
All right, so here's the fight. Here we go. CHANKO.
Oh, I forgot that was a Mata.
Jesus Christ. We can't even remember what happened tonight. Thank God I wrote this down.
There's a lot
I'm
going
still
on.
steamed. I am steamed fucking asparagus
Steamed
right now.
clams, baby.
Oh God, that sounds so good. We should buy some fucking. We should buy like
Fried clams, holy shit.
Fuck fried.
Fried
Fuck steamers. Okay,
All right,
so
here we
right
go.
here, you are right. Yes, he is trying to get.
Oh my God.
So it's gonna come back. We're gonna watch it in slow mo when they do the replay.
Yeah.
Okay, what I am telling you is that there was a forward push, and he was trying to use Aqua was trying to use belt control on Terutsuyoshi to throw him head over fucking heels out of the ring there. Not a hanka, but like a real like bouncer chuck.
Well, Aqua tried to hang almost
Right
a
off the
Hanko.
bat, but that's his thing right now. Like he has this weird hip thing. Watch the pivoting of the feet. Now right here, you're gonna see
Goes for
him
the leg pick.
right there go for the
He
thing.
locks it in.
But right
Aqua
there.
locks
Okay, so
it
right
in.
there, right there. Go back, Chris. Go back.
Yeah.
Go back to one of their both feet are up in the air.
It's a little before.
So just use the little bit. Yeah. Okay. So right. Stop it. At this point,
Yeah.
look at where his knee. Whatever. Look at where his knee is based on where.
Whose?
Look at where Teratsunoshi's foot.
Yeah.
Knee, because we can't see the foot because fucking Obama needs.
It's on the bottom of his calf.
But it's on the inside. He now has the hook.
No, he's on the outside.
Yes, you're wrong. Look at the knee versus the knee. Look at where the knees are.
But just if you go a little bit back, you can see where he tries to go for a leg
But
pick,
this is
and then he
no.
gets countered
You're
by
missing
getting
what the
his
hook
own
is.
leg hook.
No, you guys are fucking wrong. I'm not backing down on this. You guys are fucking wrong. His foot is doing the control, not the leg. He went for the hook, but his
foot's
foot
not even touching anything.
You can't even fucking see. I know what the fuck he's doing though.
Just like rewind it in another 5 seconds for us.
It's not until they get full vertical where he makes the decision to pull with that leg and hooking his foot right there. Right here. Stop. Right. Okay, stop it right here. So we see now that Aqua's foot is on the inside calf of Teratsunoshi, correct? We can all fucking agree on that?
Basically.
We're not on Mars.
Or under his knee, but then under his calf.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, if Teratsunoshi continues moving forward, which we know he does because we've seen the fight, and he becomes more vertical and bends his leg, which we clearly see a bend in the knee, he now has the advantage on the hook and the leverage, thereby making it technique and not just dumb fucking luck.
No, no one's debating. The counter is good, but he had no intention of getting Kakinage.
But the fact that he was able to do it is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
awesome.
knew what to do in this situation, in the fucking
as
moment.
you play it just past the moment where their legs come down, you can see as he tightens his knee. For sure, he capitalizes.
Then what the fuck are we fighting about?
I think Brendan and
I am
only
gonna
going
brain
full time.
both of you, you goddamn turncoats, you bunch of fucking Patriot fans.
No, I said it 2 hours ago.
Oh, Neil, I don't. Fuck you both.
I'm telling you, Taylor, to tape it. 2 hours ago, I said that it was Aqua's attack, and Teratsuyoshi has countered this way before. I've seen him do this exact thing.
But when I said that, everyone was like, "No, that's not what fucking happened. That's not what happened."
Well, because I
fucking
thought you
party
said
eater."
he had leg control.
He
Which
did
to
in the
me-
air. He did in the air.
Okay, so
That's
by
all
you
I've been
saying
saying.
in
The
the
point is
air
that
now,
he won it with leg control at the end.
I am literally.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Give
We
me a
just didn't
fucking
know
bottle
you
because
meant at
Brennan's
the
getting
end.
one.
We thought you meant the initiation because he didn't really
Yeah.
have leg control at all till the aerial part where he basically out pillars him, essentially.
Well, based on the
Particularly at the
picture right
end.
here, just based on the picture that we have on the screen right here, I don't think that Aqua has bowel control anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean,
That's what we call a Pepto-Bismol.
I think the point Brendan and I thought what was happening was Teratsuyoshi was going for a leg pick. Then it was a really nice counter by Aqua to hook the leg and try a throw. But Teratsuyoshi had the back of the belt still. And then when they went pillar to pillar, yeah, Teratsuyoshi was able to propel himself in the air. And
I love how in the
re-hook.
post show it's gonna look like I know shit, but in the fucking regular show it's like, no, Zach, you dumb fuck.
No, we didn't say that, though.
Who
No,
said
no.
that? Your
You know what-
demons?
You know what, Neil? You didn't say that. Brendan did.
No, either did. But Brendan really didn't call you dumb or anything. He just thought that we didn't understand you meant the leg control was established in the air. I think we both thought you thought that he was in an aggressive position, Teratsuyoshi was, before the air was established.
Yeah.
That's how I interpreted it. But now that you're saying the in the air thing, you make total sense, and that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, my boy's wicked smart.
Don't try to be on my team.
All
By
right,
the
well,
way,
I don't
Chris
think we really
Scarpino-
have anything left to fucking argue about, do we?
Chris Scarpino owes me 20 bucks.
We laid down
can
the
argue
tournament.
about
We
that.
know what's happening tomorrow. We've got our predictions in. We've covered all the kind of little. We're gonna come back to this stuff, and I think this is gonna be the first time where we can handily sign off with the
whole
full
crew?
checklist. Yeah.
Anyway, I am Zach Petrovich.
Brendan Eichelser.
We got
Neil
Neil
Jenkins.
the Deal Jenkins and
Chris
Chris
Renchick.
from Rare Live Productions, Ruckus Fight Studios. Thank you for joining us.
Your steadfast Chanko boys.
The face and the heel of sumo.
And the spine and the pancreas. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow.